contagious. We're everywhere you go. We have gone too far to turn around. We move too fast to keep us down. Ain't no way we're stopping now. We are the reckless. We are the reckless. We are the reckless.
Yeah, almost every single time, I forget that I have to... Oh, I have to unmute these suckers in here, too. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Check is still muted in Discord. Only that's him. Okay. Oh, now I have to mute Raina in here.
Yep. I just came in and I'm like, well, everyone's muted in here. So, which by the way, Fonzie. This is a normal day. Tell you what.
Okay, and did I turn off
The
the
wrong channel, so we're gonna delete that.
Yeah, I'm here, everyone. I'm not dead somehow.
There we go.
Yee.
Wait, if I do this one, is it reverb? No reverbs yet. Hang on, let me try
Wait for it.
this now. Here we go.
My voice is a little thrown out, so don't mind that.
Don't worry.
Hey! I've got all the audio stuff sorted out, guys! Fuck yeah!
I don't believe you for any amount of time.
Nope, got it all done.
Yeah, I was just doing some stuff the other day and I threw out my voice, so sorry I sound like absolute garbage. But...
Yeah, I was about to say, you sound like a 40-year-old smoker.
What's up? I'm just here from
There's a
Jersey
woo.
Bike with my nice voice.
We still haven't gotten an Awoo icon that doesn't have the MAGA hat, because nobody likes MAGA hat.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
what?
dang it.
Wanna try again?
The Awoo that's over in the corner. Oh god, I keep forgetting the daggum tracking. Losing the fucking tracking means that fucking hell, I'm just gonna start sitting one of my hands here before I actually like start pointing at things. But Awoo over there in that corner over there, he's got the MAGA hat, and I kind of want to see if I can, remove political things from this at the moment.
That would be
Just
nice, yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not exactly a Donald Trump supporter. Never have been.
I think that's the political thing that we. No.
I'm pretty sure everyone
shit.
here is going for Bernie Sanders, right? Bernie Sanders?
Degree.
I'm going for no one because I fully admit I'm not educated enough to vote for a president.
But you are old enough.
Yeah,
I am
you
old
are.
enough.
Then you should.
I should, but I don't
Oh.
want to make a decision that I don't know what I'm getting into. I'd like
Then again, this is
Well, then
coming
get
from
educated.
the guy who didn't vote last year because he didn't want anyone to win.
I didn't want any of them to win. Fuck, they were horrible. Jesus, it was just a shit fling fest. That's all it was. It's like, who flung the most shit gets to win. I'm like, what the fuck kind of thing is that? It
Our
drove me-
government.
Well, yeah, sums up our government.
Done.
wah, wah.
That pretty much
Uh,
covered it all.
So
voting
what's-
for
So what was that about taking? What was that about taking political stuff into the show again?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
that thing that we
started
just didn't
straight
do.
into it.
We just started straight into it. Congratulations, we're just right into it. Damn it! Anyway, hello everyone, welcome to episode 83. What's the name of the thing under 83? I think it's 83. We're 83
Yeah,
right now, right?
83.
We're on 83,
Sounds
guys.
like an awoo. That isn't a woo.
Oh, is it an Awoo?
183.
Awoo's in here now? Hooray! We got the whole crew today, guys.
Holy
That means check.
You're right. Hey, Hyper, how you going?
What? What? Oh God.
Hey, you said the whole crew. Where's my Hyper at?
That's true. God, where's Hyper gonna sit when we do this?
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I already miss them.
Hyper's somewhere. I have to bug
Alright,
him
you've
one
been
day.
on for like 4 months. Maybe 5 or
Right.
6.
Right.
Yeah. The whole spring forward thing's about to come back into effect, and that puts it back in his favorable time, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember when our time changed, but yes.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is it's like fall back in fall and spring forward in spring.
It's gross.
Yeah. Why do we even still have the freaking damn system? Just move it a little bit by like a
Because we
half.
can.
Yeah. Just match the rest of
I
the
didn't
fucking
replace
world.
Hyper. I replaced someone else. Wasn't it that one guy that I can't remember
Terran.
his name?
AKA
There we go.
Legless Ninja. He was the one who, like, kind of helped me get the idea of the juices flowing, because I kind of wanted to do this to begin with, but then, like, after, like, 2 days of me and him literally hijacking the Warframe music channel and just playing, like, Touhou music for, like, 2 hours straight in there. Then we're just like, yeah, you were just gonna have Touhou Tuesday, and then I got
Hey,
the idea.
It's not spring yet. The first day of spring is in like 2 weeks or so.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think the winter stuff's kind of done though.
March 19th. March 9th.
We can go ahead and blip. Oh, wait. What I just? Oh, I gotta remove the forefront too. We got foreground snow and we got background snow. There we go.
Oh man.
The ideas of the juices flowing. I got all kinds of stuff. Oh my
Look,
god.
we're not playing 100% orange yet.
My brain is a 100% orange juice thing. Also, this headset is like already slipping off in weird ways.
Oh man.
So
You're
where does
no
this-
popo. I'm just gonna say no popo.
Oh man, so I guess there's actually been some pretty big fucking news going on in the shmup community. I know
Is there?
there is. There's
Oh.
huge news that had thousands of dollars attached to it.
Now this is something I haven't heard. Do share the juices. I want to hear these juices and get the juices flowing.
Well,
Well,
finally, after what, around
This could be good.
20, maybe more years? Around 20 years now? Maybe somewhere in the 25 range? The DDP glitch has finally been found. It's finally been found. DDP glitch is here. And we found it. Hallelujah.
we did it?
I don't even know what that glitch
Get it.
is. Educate me. I need some
Alright.
education from my brain cells. All 2 of them.
So, basically, I'm sure you've heard of Dodon Patchy because I've talked on it on
Oh,
this
God.
show before.
There's the
Right.
words.
There it is, right? Dodon Patchy. Oh, it's not Touhou. Oh.
Oh
But,
no.
Grabbing the
What?
soda can of yeet. I'm eating it. Here we go. No, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. It's gaming news.
Just keep going.
But, so, the original Dodon Patchy, right? Oh no, what did I do?
What did you do?
hello.
Alright,
Hi.
anyways, the original Dodon Patchy, pretty popular game, ran by a lot of people, but I don't know, back in somewhere in generally like early 2000s, like, we found out that, apparently Japan was, withholding a glitch they had discovered in Dodon Patchy in the early 90s, when the game released. Apparently the Japanese community had found this glitch, and they were using it to get all these sick high scores. So we're like, hey, what's the glitch? And then they never told us. And no one could ever get the highest score in that game, ever, because I was using the glitch. And nobody ever had a chance to even potentially grab it, because the glitch was able to... Well, there was so much score attached to it, you could completely destroy records with it. So, obviously...
So the Asians were cheating.
Pretty much,
Well,
so...
no shit. That's a glitch in the first place.
So, we've been looking for a while, and over time there's been this bounty piling up, and I think it got up to around $2,000 to find the glitch.
Oh my god.
So, Dodon Patchy can actually be played in the West again, because it's been 20 fucking years. And we finally found it. We finally found it. It's finally here for everyone to do.
Is it easy? Is the real question.
Kind of. The problem is the effects are like not immediate. Is the problem?
So you don't tell, you can't tell if you're getting the benefits or not until like you get near end game.
Well, that's also the problem. The glitch was on the final stage of the game. So,
Oh fuck!
and along with that, the glitch would
Did you
only
have to
affect.
do a second run to get the full effects, or?
Not quite, but the problem was that that not only did you have to make it to the last stage, you had to already know that there was a glitch there, pretty much. It was a pretty random glitch. It's really hard to find on its own, because you have to destroy an enemy the same frame that it spawns with a certain weapon. But also, you had to have a really high score for the glitch to actually affect you in any way. So any low scoring runs would never actually ever find it, because the glitch just wouldn't affect them because their score was too low and it wouldn't affect them.
Oh, hi Arugo. Hi Arugo.
Dina,
So actually,
so since I read Final Subdue, there's always an Asian better than you.
You're never wrong.
Not gonna lie, when it comes to like math and games, like Asians just smoke Westerners.
So,
When it comes to Walmart shopping sprees and eating, we definitely got y'all beat.
anyways, it was actually eventually found, I think within the past few weeks or so, and it's finally been released to the rest of us. The person who found it is a player from Switzerland, I think. His name is Blaquisto. He managed to get it on an attempt, and I don't know if it was a new high score, but it probably was.
I mean,
Imagine, oops,
it's a
I
score
found the
that makes
glitch.
it way
Oh, I
higher.
made the high score.
Yeah, it's probably a high score, yeah. I would imagine it is. I haven't checked, but...
I wonder
so,
how
like,
many.
what causes the glitch to work? So, like, you say kill an enemy with a weapon when it spawns. Does it, like, triple its score or something, or?
Well, the way it works is kind of weird.
You're weird.
Dodonpachi has a pretty weird scoring system. So for every enemy you kill, you get this magical thing called GP, or get point, because the developers were really creative when they were programming the
Hell
game.
yeah.
Okay.
Right?
That's a GP. Gee, that's so like I'm
So-
you're thinking like gold points and
I'm just here being like, so we're playing
So-
some League of Legends, getting some jank plank in here.
yeah,
Don't
last
mind me.
hitting. Yeah, get some last
Right.
hits in there.
It's bank plank after all.
Yep.
So usually, when you're destroying enemies with your laser, you get GP, and you get like a hit from the laser, which goes to your overall combo. What really matters here is the glitch. That it basically, by killing this certain enemy on the first frame it spawns with your laser, for some god knows reason, it doubles your GP. It
Just
doubles
current
it.
GP or just all GP?
Or the GP earned.
I believe it's your total GP from the combo, because that's where GP is actually important. It's gives you points based on how big your combo is, I believe. So obviously players who didn't have a big combo didn't get fucking anything out of the glitch.
Meanwhile,
but-
those that specifically targeted that kind of glitch with that combo kept that combo going for the bigger payout.
Not only did they keep their combo going, but they doubled the points that they'd get from it. So,
I mean, that's a way to, get more. And if
Yeah,
you can't
and,
do it, congratulations, you don't get more. You have
Yeah.
to just be good.
funnily enough, there's basically you can do this glitch multiple times throughout the run, because not only do these enemies spawn multiple times throughout stage 6, but you go through stage 6 twice. So you can end up doing this glitch, I think, 4 times. So naturally the point gain is kind of fucking nuts.
Wow.
I think the total point gain at the end, if you pull off all 4 perfectly, is 27 million, which is kind of fucking dumb. So yes, this is a very, very, very important thing. Especially if like you ended up like actually like stacking these glitches, because you could stack them. Pulling this glitch off completely perfectly without any error and like comboing it all together, which means you have a GP multiplier of like 16 or some shit, gives you a point gain of drumroll please.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't have a table.
263 million. 263 million. That is a quarter of the current world record.
Holy fuck.
You quarter?
That does some things.
So yeah, naturally, no one was ever going to get the world record without it.
Well, if the world's record, they have to, because they know it in that part of the world. Like, I wonder if someone would just go over to Japan, just live there for a while, and someone would tell them, and then they'd come back and be like,
No, they were.
They went over there and got
super
initiated as an
secretive.
Asian. Underground Asian.
I think they tried that. That's the thing.
Someone
Believe
tried that. Could you imagine? Chet goes over there to find out the secret and starts living in
Moshi
Japan
moshi.
just
Oh,
to
gozaimashita.
get this little secret for a schmuck.
Dondanpachi desu.
And then when he finally gets the code, he comes running back over. Guys, I got it. Why'd you do this for? $2,000? Like you lived in Japan for like 10 years for $2,000.
So yeah, the glitch is here. It was found by our boy Blaquisto, because what a
Thanks,
legend.
Switzerland.
Thank you, Switzerland.
Wait, doesn't that mean, oh, fuck, god damn it.
And now,
Do we
now
have to
we, now we can all play Dodonpachi in peace instead of eternally slaving away at it, knowing we'll never get
That's right.
anywhere close to the world
We
record.
have to thanks Roxanne then, because Roxanne is slim. Thanks, Roxanne.
Thank you, Roxanne.
Yeah, Roxanne, you ever see Blaquisto wander around tell him I said hi? Yeah, Electric Underground put out an article on it. I'll link it in Touhou Tuesday. There it is. You can read up all about it, and they can actually go into detail
We did
about
it.
how it. They can actually go into detail like how it actually works instead of me, who's just like, I don't know how it fucking works. I don't play it on Apache yet. That's gonna change
Wait
now,
a minute, I thought you would have played it by now.
Oh no, I never played Dodonpachi because I knew the world record was impossible to achieve, and I was like, well, what's the fucking point?
To play the game? Kinda like all the Touhou games.
Yeah.
No, dude. Scoring for life, dude. Dodonpachi's shit's like so much fun to score. Like, I wouldn't want to play that game without scoring. It's super fun. And super like punishing and strict. I love it. See, I never played the original Dodonpachi ever because I knew I wasn't gonna get anywhere close to the world record. Now that I know that I actually have a chance.
Hold up,
I
hold
have
up,
something to
hold up.
practice. Like, that's pretty
Touhou
sick.
Tuesday, you're live.
Hello, good morning. My name is Milo. I'm with the American Police Officers Alliance. Hope you're having a blessed day, sir.
This is Touhou Tuesday, you're live.
Oh, perfect convenience, sir.
Oh, sorry. So, just in case Arena doesn't know, if Check or I gets a phone call, we have to pick it up and say, Touhou Tuesday, you're live. Well, that was actually a police oh god, I lost tracking again. That was a police station probably calling me for donations, quote unquote, a police
Okay.
police station. Calling to ask for donations, but the second time I said, "Oh, this is Touhou Tuesday, you're live," and they're like, "Oh, sorry for the inconvenience," but I forgot to put it on speakerphone for you guys. But if you get a phone
We
call,
can hear it like somewhat.
you can hear somewhat. If you get a phone call in Touhou Tuesday, you gotta pick up and say, "Touhou Tuesday, you're live," because
Which ironically I'm kind of expecting today.
yeah, that's why
Someone
I got my
sent me an email
phone.
saying, "Hey, send me your stuff, information. We had this conversation." I'm like, "Did we? You wanna run that one by me again?"
Yeah, man. But anyways, yeah, Dora Apache's now playable in the West. Finally.
I lost
Took
my mic.
everyone fucking way too long. But hey, we're finally here, and we don't have to have this like awkward ass divide between the Japanese and the Western community. Because for a while there was like a lot of fucking animosity. Gee, I wonder why. And even then, I'm still a little bit sketchy about the whole ordeal. Like, yeah, I get why they were doing it, but like, also like, fuck you.
Pretty much,
Why,
yeah.
thank you.
Thanks,
Ah.
Awu. You're the best. You are definitely not a jerk.
We love you, Woo.
So
Oh.
I was so yeah, I'm gonna be playing a whole bunch of Donpachi probably on Wednesday.
I know,
for flying
I know, it's
blind
someone else has been
as
playing a
a-
lot of, and I feel
as a
bad because I didn't have time
Fuck
to
you.
play.
Fuck you. Fuck
I
you.
didn't
by
have
the
time.
Way.
I didn't have time.
Seriously, fuck you.
I've been house hunting. Okay.
I'm fair, but at the same time, I'm just like,
So
well,
so it's been 1 week,
get to
right?
do this for no reason.
To troll,
Literally
to
no
be a
reason.
goof, to be a goof onto you. It's a troll. It's a troll gif. But whatever number
that
you
was-
got, whatever number you got, you keep that in your
Hold on,
head.
Let me launch it real fast.
Oh God, no! Whatever
Just to-
number you've got, you keep that in your head.
I'm
Because
launching
I
that
need,
real
I
fast.
need to play for a week and see if I can get my number. Because if I know your number,
Here's a
then I'm
better
gonna.
point.
Uh-oh.
Raise it for 2 hours. Just play for 2 hours.
Oh, is that all you get? Is that all it does? Really? It's just 2
Well,
hours?
no. As in, that's all I'm at right now.
Oh, okay. So it's just 2
I'm
hours.
just gonna
I will
take-
I will start a timer.
Take a screenshot here.
Oh lordy.
Done.
So in case Rana doesn't know,
Now.
last week, we talked about a lot of games that were
No
on
one
Steam.
knew about this last week.
Well, I mean, like
Okay.
we talked about it, and then you and I were both. You had it on your Steam thing too. You saw, you were staring at the little like link to it, but I was already in the link
Yeah.
looking at it. But we had closed out Touhou Tuesday, so for everyone that's now watching, after all the discussions and whatnot, the last game I was looking at on Steam because of our lewd discussion on Steam was God, what was it? The Pregnation thing. And then
The quote, Hazumi and the Pregnation.
Yes, and then Czech happened to be like on the page with the listing, and it was sitting there, and he was like, "Yeah, that's kind of weird." And I thought, you know, I'm actually looking at it right now, and as a gag, I bought it and gifted it to him. He said he wasn't going to accept it, so I was like, "I'll buy it for myself if you accept it." So I bought it for myself. He accepted the gift I sent to him, and then we had a small competition of who could have the most babies before next Touhou Tuesday.
Again, I've only played for 2 hours, and I haven't had a baby yet, to be fair. I just have numbers.
You just have numbers. How many liters
Yeah.
of cum have you guzzled?
Yes, that's what it is.
Someone
Hang
quote
on.
that.
I'm typing this to a friend to be like, don't open this. This is terrible.
So you know,
Extremely not safe for work image.
you want to know what's also funny? I like the first of this month, like after I bought it for you and for me, another friend of mine added it to their wish list.
Why?
I don't know. And he's an old friend of mine. I used to play Defense of the Shrines with him. And literally, if you and like 4 other of your friends got into a team fight against just him, it was a team fight because Dormio would freaking shred us to pieces. It was a team fight when you go against Dormio. And He's the one that added it to his wish list. And I'm sitting like, oh my
We're
fucking
just
god.
gonna-
Did he look at it because I bought it for you and for me, and now he's like, hey, I want it now?
Probably yes. Probably yes.
Should I add it to our banner up there?
No. Oh, right. So technically I do. That was another thing I almost forgot about. Thanks for reminding me.
What? Oh no. The banner's not playing
so
right now.
as it just so happens, I technically have news on my friends.
You have news on
Where
your friends?
A friend of mine.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because I have a friend of mine, and I want to advertise this. I originally
Good.
was just gonna advertise this as like, these guys. This friend is probably gonna need some fucking help. Anyone who wants to help him. But then, so he started a Kickstarter for D&D. For a D&D module, and I'm going to. The fuck did it go?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Put it. I know I put it in roleplay, so it's there. Copy that link. Hello, Touhou Tuesday. There you are. So they're making this like sock puppet adventure, and they're running this Kickstarter for 2 weeks. And their goal was $500. They are now at $750 already. What the fuck?
Stitches and stuffing lost souls.
They put some good work into this,
SOLES.
to be fair.
Oh my gosh,
Dude,
that is so good.
It looks great, and I wonder if there's any more. There are still. One of the main reasons they got up that high is if you pledge $100 or more, they will hand knit you a sock puppet designed by you within reason, with a few props.
Oh
And
my gracious.
3 people have gotten that deal already.
Oh
If you only pledge $30 or more, you can get your own sock puppet kit or they will provide 4 do-it-yourself sock puppet kits for the adventurers, and you get a physical copy of the game, which they're gonna hand stitch, because I think it was part of a like, what's it called, campaign where on Kickstarter there is a thing called like Zine Quest, and there's a bunch of people making these like really quick RPGs, one-shot session, where they make it out of physical stuff. There's no hardback or anything, so that they went on a sock puppet route, and they've been they're enjoying it, and now they've got 750 out of their 500 goal, and now there are stretch goals.
Hey, yo, big ups and big respect.
Yeah.
This campaign's all or nothing. Big ups.
It was, so that when they hit that 500, it's like, well, they're doing it.
Yep, there's
That's why I
happening.
was gonna suggest like help them out. They don't need the help necessarily, but
they
if
got
you
it.
try it out, go
Oh, yeah.
ahead.
Everyone's-
It is a worldwide project. So,
Everyone's now
right?
asking, like, where's my monster? Guys, I've already cracked into it and been drinking it. Here's the...
Yeah.
The can Oop, I done spat some out into my phone.
Yeah, I see a lot of like I see a lot of
Monster
Kickstarter-
Girl juice, not monster.
Dude,
God damn it.
I see a lot of like because I see a lot of campaigns that are like they're like flexible funding.
Oh,
dude,
yeah,
and that's
like-
always the most sketchiest thing. And I'm like, I don't know about that one actually, Chief. So big
Yeah.
ups to this. Big
Their
ups to-
goal right now is to. Their highest stretch goal is $1,200, and they already got one of them, which was make a DM sock puppet.
Oh,
Dude,
Hellcourt's popping.
that's great. That's actually great. I kind of want this now.
Hellcourt's popping.
Go ahead,
Anytime you see me
donate to
do
him.
this with my hand, I'm actually reading y'all right now.
I actually want to.
Yeah,
play
you could try to talk shit about me. Even if I don't pay attention, you're fine.
Check sees it a lot sooner than I do because mine's gotta get an update pull on it before anything, so he
I
gets
don't
it
have
first.
to look in VR or anything.
Yeah, I'm wearing a VR headset, so it's kind of a pain to constantly have to like
Also,
pick
I've
up the
now
headset,
saved-
put it down, pick it up, put it
saved
down,
my
pick it up.
image, so we're good.
Oh, by the way, guys, Monster Girl
I
Island, the
won't
prologue,
play it anymore.
Steam, free and uncensored. Download today.
Motherfucker.
Yep. And then also, Arc Knights free on mobile devices. You can get all your gaming
damn it.
nerds
Did it
and
actually? Yeah,
anime.
it did.
Don't chill a shitty ass fucking gotcha, dog.
He's been doing it for the last 3 weeks.
I've been
4
doing.
weeks.
Yeah, you missed out. Shit, I've been playing. Speaking of which, hang on, I gotta start
Oh,
farming
God.
some more. Gotta start farming some more.
As I was saying about the Kickstarter, it's going to
God.
be running for another week and a half, so until next Friday. So I'll say this again, maybe a small update. But if y'all are interested, here you go.
Hey, it's there. I'll take a
Something
look at it.
wholesome.
I'll take a look at it. I can't exactly like start throwing money everywhere because
No. At
I have a
worst,
I have
you
a
can
life
donate $5
altering.
and get the PDF.
That'll work. But
I might.
my life is probably within the month of the
yeah.
biggest change. So just an update for
Okay.
everyone.
You are actually getting there. I don't
Um,
believe you.
For the longest
but you're
time,
actually getting there.
for the longest time, I've been waiting for this one for everyone that's watching and they don't know what the hell's going on. I've been trying to buy a house. I've been waiting for this piece of paper to get verified and sorted and set and stamped, and it finally happens this past week. All I have to do is literally just find a house that's within my price range, say I want that house, and my real estate agent will wheel and deal with whatever they can with the house seller, and whatever they get, and they come back to me and say, is this good enough? And if I say yes, I have a house. Which means Touhou Tuesday might drop for a week, 2 at the most, because I'll be moving.
While you move in.
If like my internet service provider is instantly like, oh, you're in that house, bam, okay, just hook up your modem and you're good to go, then we won't even have to skip a week. I will literally be doing Touhou Tuesday sitting in a beanbag chair in my living room.
Yeah. Get a house in Cleveland.
No, I do
Doesn't help
not
you.
want a house.
But
You know,
yeah.
I heard this is gonna be very distasteful and very too soon. But I heard there's some nice properties for sale in Tennessee now. What is it? What was just hit by a tornado last night? I'm trying to be an insensitive fucking prick.
God.
Wow.
No, you want to be a better insensitive
Nashville.
fucking trick.
It was Nashville,
did-
wasn't it?
You did hear of the wonderful news that just happened yesterday?
No.
You know how the Eagles finally landed here in Georgia? Don't you know?
No.
Oh, you talking about the coronavirus is now here in Georgia?
Yep. Right
Yep.
here in Fulton County.
Oh, right where you are. Fuck.
Yep. 2 people. Because
Yep.
they came back from Italy.
Great.
Ah.
Fabulous.
Oh, great.
Well,
I'm
now
just like-
that's in my state.
Yep. No,
I figured- is it
apparently I have a
Starbucks?
friend who works at Georgia Tech, and he says that all of downtown Atlanta is just full of Asian people wearing face masks. And I'm just
Oh, yeah.
like, wow, that's impressive.
Damn.
It's a quote unquote. It looks like a horror movie. Or all the cute
Well,
Asian girls on
it's-
campus
it's-
are wearing surgical masks.
Well,
Let
it's
me tell you one thing. You
It's
get used
a-
to it.
yeah, get used to it. Also, like it's Atlanta. You have so many people so crowded up against each other.
Shit.
It's gonna be a little easy for something to transfer. Meanwhile, if you're like
Not
me,
to mention we have the busiest airport in the fucking world. So
yeah, and then like if me, I'm way out in the middle of the fucking country next to an Air Force base that only like military personnel use. So I'm not really at as much risk for getting the virus than you are. You're more at risk at this point because you have more people
no,
around
I'm
you.
literally just one county skip over.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Also, I noticed earlier, Poppin, you said that some stuff about Project Melody. I found out 2 interesting things about Project Melody this past couple days.
Yes, you did.
Number 1, on February 14th, Project Melody had between 20 to 30,000 users watching her stream. And the reason why it's such a broad number of, like, we don't know how many it really was because she crashed the website twice. There were so many people trying to watch Project Melody because on Valentine's Day was the day they were debuting her complete nude model.
Oh man.
The second interesting fact that I learned, and I learned about it Saturday night, was that in VR chat, if you are found with a Project Melody avatar, you are banned. There's they don't delete
No,
the avatar
really?
out of your collection. They ban you. It is a copyright issue now. They have copyrighted Melody's design. So you cannot. If you see someone with
I
it,
was
don't
wondering
clone
about
it.
that.
Don't clone it and then walk around because you will get banned. It is a copyright thing now.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Oh man. And y'all wonder why the rest of them are complaining.
Well,
Hey, just
there-
because we can't share the love doesn't mean we can't admire the love.
Melody does have a VR account. She does have also like a Twitch account, YouTube account, Twitter account,
Of course.
everything. She's got every kind of account you can freaking
Social.
possibly imagine. Yeah, anything social or like platformish. But yeah, let me double stress this out to you guys. If you see someone with a Project Melody avatar, unless it is like actually Project Melody, and even then if it's Project Melody, you know, if it's Project Melody, say hi, you know, tell her you love her and whatnot, but don't
Are you
clone
cool?
any of them.
Mind if I clone you? Yes? Okay, bye.
Okay, you're banned. See ya, because if a mod sees you, you're just gonna get disconnected. You're gonna wonder like what the fuck happened. It is a big legal thing because she is an avatar. So it's very strict on our end in this place. So that was a fun thing I found out this weekend.
Oh, man.
So,
I
did
just
you find out by getting banned?
No, I found out from one of our Touhou fans. Turns out, a friend of mine who I've met only
Screaming.
once, in during Zune WA. He goes, his username is Bob, so we'll go with that. Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Bob has actually also been going to Helping Hands and learning sign language. And one day he walks up and he's like, wait a minute, are you the Night Force that like I have on my Facebook? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you got like the dancing Oku thing? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, oh, hi, I'm Bob. And I'm like, wait, you're Bob on my Facebook? He goes, yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so we had like this moment where we're like, holy shit, what kind of like small world is this? So yeah, I've only met him once at AWA. He's a pretty cool guy. And he's the one that told me about the whole, you'll get deleted if you get caught with the Melody thing. And he's also showing some of his projects that is going to enhance the sign language classes. And it's some really cool stuff that he's been working on to help Helping Hands provide better service, which is awesome.
Ooh, that's good.
You'd be surprised. It's like you normally just have like a big screen and the teacher doing the sign language and up there and whatnot. And if you have like pre-recorded videos with like signs being displayed and whatnot, he's working on an actual 3D standing right there avatar doing the sign language. So you can look at it from the left or the right or from the front, and he's been working on that. And that's a Touhou fan right there too, no less.
Oh man.
So there's a little bit of like...
Oh,
Are you
man.
watching porn by yourself?
No! I'm with the science team! Yay! Or you got the other version. You got the other version of that. Are you seriously watching porn all by yourself? No, I'm with my boys! Hey!
Honestly though, I mean, I guess a bit of a controversial opinion. I kind of feel a little bad for the rest of the cam girls now. Because, I mean, at this point, I just hope they're doing okay financially. Because unlike most people, I actually consider sex work a job. I know, it's crazy.
So do I.
But I just hope they're doing okay financially because they're probably getting really fucked by this, and I feel bad.
It's gonna be a dip for now, but this because it's the new thing, it's a trend.
I hope it
But
equalizes out.
it'll pick back up. It's just now there's gonna be more weebs on ChatterBait.
I mean, yeah, I
Is there a
guess so.
problem there?
I guess not. I also hope that this Project Melody stuff helps normalize the whole thing a little bit. I mean, this is a big thing that's happening apparently. It's apparently getting more eyes, so I hope it's at least making things a little more normal for these people. Because honestly, they deserve it.
Oh yeah, Popping also saw that you met Project Melody. I saw that. I
Wait,
read
what?
the chat. Melody was walking around in VR chat like a while ago. Probably before she did that interview with Lost Pause.
Yeah, Lost, and that you posted in Note. Why was? I guess that makes sense why it was Oh My Lud.
It was because it's a lewd kind of thing. I mean, you got a freaking like virtual porn star.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
It's kind of the area of
I
it.
hear you should check Ordis, who wants to tell you about Vayhek and Tenno.
No,
Betting.
no.
Yes, I'm
Ace,
betting.
check Discord, lad. Oh, hang on, dude. Oh yeah, I do have a notification. Just to let you know, Poppin', because OBS is open. I can't get. I don't hear sound effects when I get something. So that's why I didn't notice I got that. Also, somebody shared the daddy thing. I literally just put that on my memeing demon this morning.
God, that.
Demon.
Oh my god.
That's awful.
I love that.
The science team watches Project
It's
Melody on
daddy.
Discord. You know what's funny? I was just watching like one of these videos this like earlier in my work shift. It was Discord memes where they're using channels and users with special usernames to recreate funny memes.
Oh man. By the
Sorry.
way, Hellcourts, if I do buy you those things and you do crossplay, I will request.
Oh
I
no.
will request to share a room with you.
Oh,
Ordis
no.
wants to say hello
Oh,
still,
no.
but Ordis did not say hello because
Damn it!
it's
Damn it!
it's currently
I
running.
want-
It's currently farming XP for me and Arknights.
Damn it!
God damn.
Ordis wants you to say hello.
In any
Nope.
case, I don't think I can bring myself to talk anymore because the self-loathing is just getting a little too strong. So I'm gonna dip out and try and preserve my sanity while I still have it.
While you preserve your sanity, we should hit a song.
That's pretty much what I was gonna say.
You're about to say. All right. So what kind of song do we want next?
I don't
gotta
know.
s-
I won't be listening to it. I'll be crying in my bed. What's up, gamers?
Damn.
Alright.
Anyone want to like get some tissues and jerk off to that? I know there's some sick fucks here who like that.
Oh, and you know what? I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind people jerking off to me. I mean, even if I'm crying on the bed, going through a horrible time in my life, I mean, at least I can bring some joy to people.
You can probably give them your mailing address and they'll send you the tissues.
Fucking lolly tissues.
Oh god, the lily tissues. I still have that box up here, by the way.
Yes,
I-
please do RR me, by the way. I need something to mask the pain.
Alright. We got some drum and bass. We got, I got a new one I'd never heard of. It's called City Pop. And then we got some progressive trance.
Is it CITY or CITI?
CITY. City Pop.
Okay, so it is City Pop. Well, shitty walk. I tell you what.
Then we got this one that I never heard of before. Ethano.
Got me.
You got you? Okay. And then we have one that Czech sent a while ago.
Of course.
Oh, that's an
That's
Arknights
alright.
one. Not playing that. And then we have oh god, what have I done by all of my sins?
So no.
So no on that one. So what do we want? What do we want? We want to touch something or elect progressive
I
trance.
don't know. Something
Come on.
that we never
Fir-
touched before.
first thing, the first person that mentions it in the comments.
Do it. Won't.
We're waiting for it. What we got? Any minute. God, they take so long to respond, don't they? They're sitting here making fun of us and us not doing. Fuck, I wasn't listening. hell, Quartz. You were earlier literally making fun of like us just go with one on the list. Okay, song number 1. Okay, that's drum and bass. Since Hellcourse responded.
Wait,
guys-
was that is this the same one that we did last week that Ricky Poppin missed out on even though he said he was there?
No, that song's already been if you go to
I know.
the feature artwork, you'll see the artwork I stuck to his song.
Yep.
But yeah, once I play a song, I remove it from OBS and I try and stick in another song into that place with artwork and credits and stuff like that. Like generally Saturday, Sunday, sometimes on Monday, and then like if I'm really fucking busy during the weekend, sometimes it's literally like an hour before the show. I'm like cramming everything in, crying my eyes out. Alright, so Poppin's gonna head to class, but he'll be listening, so whatnot. Alright, so we're gonna do song number 1. This is, God, I can't remember, okay, this is Pilgrim.
Alright,
Tuesday
Pilgrim. This
So
is
Pilgrim, Touhou drum and bass, enjoy. And we're back. That was so good,
back.
wasn't it? Yeah, we're back. That was
Yeah,
so
good.
good.
Yeah.
Wait.
And we have
Whoa.
some attachment to lemon.
Whoa. My VR in menu thing updated, and it's weird. It's this weird curved panel thing. Wow, that's a little offsetting right there. Wow, that was a surprise. I didn't even mean to hit the button, and all of a sudden just this curved menu comes up in front of me, and I'm like, whoa. So, let's see, what was I going to... There was something else... Oh!
Something about work. And
Yes!
Having a thing.
Something about work having a thing. Okay, so, if you look at a standard bag of Doritos, right? And you see that little
you get
thing...
your code.
Oh! Fucking hell. Yeah, you get a
like
code.
getting up out of your seat, I tell you what.
I know, I keep losing tracking, and then when I even touch a single direction to move my finger gesture from thing to another thing, it just...
I'm more impressed if you just keep getting on the table.
Well, it's because it makes you walk forward.
Just run you into the table. It
Yeah,
just
you would
runs
think.
into the table.
I don't know what. It's because I'm coming out of the chair, it elevates me temporarily, and then when I hit the table and I have enough clearance, it just puts me on the table.
Yes.
But if I like go at it slow enough, or I go at it at like ground level, you just hit the table. But anyway, you know the little thing on the front of the bag of the potato chips that says like guaranteed fresh by date printed below, and then you got like the little best by date
You
and
mean
often
the
the
thing
price.
that no one should ever listen to? Yeah.
Actually, you could listen to it. It's actually pretty accurate. I mean, it'll stay fresh till that date. It's guaranteed fresh. It's guaranteed fresh till that
guaranteed
date.
Fresh.
Yes. After that,
Not
it
an
could still be
expiration.
good, but we are not held responsible for if it's stale.
No.
Because we can't really control if the nitrogen gas is kept in there for that long for a potato chip, or if the oxygen doesn't leak into a bag of Doritos and make the Doritos stale. They might. It could be a really good seal, which we try to do it as best as we can, but we can guarantee it up to that date. After that, it's your own risk. So, on some bags, that little best eaten by date printed below thing, sometimes it's black, sometimes it's printed in white, right? If it's printed in white, we're supposed to put the price date and everything down below it in white, white text. If it's black up above, we're supposed to put the price date and the Best Buy date in black down below, right? One of the... Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and out the whole thing right here. My first shift dude. I leave work and the first shift guy comes in. First shift dude don't give no shit about that. He puts literally... Like the only thing we run...
Any color he wants?
He literally puts in any color. He just... Whatever color he just gets his hands on first, he just slaps it in there and starts going. And then second shift comes by. Second shift don't give no squat, but they at least put in, when the ribbon runs out, they at least put in the correct color. So, if it runs out and it's black, they'll just pull the black ribbon out, they'll put in the silver, and then they'll put it back in there because they know silver's supposed to go in there, but they won't go out of their way to change it away from black. However, when my shift starts, and there's a black ribbon running on one of my lines, my quality control lady will be like, you need to change this to silver. We've got a silver umbrella. It's supposed to be silver print. I need to change that right now. I can't believe you guys fucking do it. She starts, complaining, which it is her job. It is her job. I'm not calling her a bitch or nothing, but it is her job. So I can comply. But then I go to complain to my boss, hey, somebody keeps putting black ribbon when it's supposed to be silver. Most of my lines during the whole week were running silver. We very, very, very rarely need black ribbon. It's just all silver. But the first shift motherfucker keeps putting in black. So I tell second shift, make sure you're putting in silver. He says, sure thing. I tell first shift, make sure you're putting in silver. He says, sure thing. Bullshit. Still getting black ribbon. So I ended up like spooling through the whole black ribbon thing to see what was the first printed thing, and it's first shift, go figure. So I tell my boss says she'll talk to the first shift people to make sure they know. She does it, still get black ribbon. So I tell her, she's like, I'll stress it out again. I'll make sure I tell them and make sure everyone's there and whatnot, blah blah blah. Okay, cool, awesome. Weeks go by. I'm still getting black every now and again. Still getting black on this line. Oh, now I got black on this line this week or this day. And then, the next day I got black on this line. It's like it keeps, moving around. And I'm just like, today, I was just fucking done. Came into work. I came into work a 12-hour shift yesterday / this morning.
Uh-huh.
Go to my first line.
Did you stay extra long just to be like, yo,
No.
fucker?
I'm at a busy time where this week and next week it is very likely they're going to want me to stay for a 12-hour shift or come in early and then work extra 4 hours then my shift, or they'll have me work my shift and then stay 4 hours later. It's a 12-hour shift thing. And, I got to cover if someone doesn't come in. And about after this week and next week, I'll be back at the bottom of the list, and they're not gonna need me to stay, come in early or stay late. I'll be at the bottom of the list, and I'll be out of shit creek. But come in yesterday / this morning shift. Go to my first line, which is line 41. Grab a bag, and I look at the price date. It's black, and I'm like, I swear to God, I'm gonna pull the ribbon out of the machine. And at the end of my shift, I'm going to wrap that ribbon around the fucking machine. And I look at my boss, when my actual shift started, I brought it over to her and I said, you see this? You see this? She goes, was that in one of your lines? I thought, that was in one of my lines. She's looking at the spool of used black ribbon. I told her, I'm going to take this ribbon, and at the end of my shift, I'm going to wrap it around the fucking machine. So when he comes in, he sees that goddamn shit. And she's like, I don't blame you if you want to. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. She goes, are you serious? And I'm like, I'm fucking serious. She's like, okay. So, near the end of my shift comes up. She comes up to me and asks, do you have any maintenance calls? Goes, oh, the only kind of maintenance call I got is wrapping this black ribbon around the machine. And she's like, oh God, are you for real? I go, oh no, I'm not kidding. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. She starts laughing and walking off, thinking I wasn't gonna do it. Now let me get my phone.
Of course, you motherfucker. Now here's a real question: does that impede any of the process of just making it?
No. Well,
Okay,
the way I wanted to wrap it around, I looked at it really, really hard, and then I concluded that it was not doable without putting any of the product at risk. So I didn't do it, per se. The way that I did do it, however, was very much a hindrance to his ass. Because here comes the pictures I took in Touhou Tuesday. I'll go ahead and load up VR2.
Also, you don't. Also, just as a distraction, motherfucking Hellcourt's why? Just oh my fucking god!
So I wrapped the fucking ribbon 1,000 times around the control monitor.
That's an ink ribbon, right?
Yeah, that's an ink ribbon.
So if you try and touch it, it'll make it.
Yeah, that's around the monitor. So, literally, you can't stop or start the machine or make any adjustments to the settings or anything without having to cut through that.
Oh my god.
So I wrapped it around there, I took pictures, and then I walked up to my boss and I said, I did it. She goes, you didn't. And I freaking pulled up these pictures on my phone. She's like, that's fucking hilarious. You send me those pictures on my phone. And I'm like, okay. So I texted it to her. And then I stood off to the side, and when the first shift dude comes in, he looks at it, he's like, what the hell? He looks at it, and he literally just walks to the side a little bit, like it'll just suddenly change or something, and then just keeps looking at it like, the fuck is this shit? And I walk up there. I walk up there, and he's like, what's with this shit? And I says, well, you keep putting black ribbon in there. So I figured I'd put black ribbon around there. If you stick in silver ribbon, that won't happen anymore. And he's like, this is bullshit. And I'm like, I'll cut it off if you want, but stop putting silver ribbon in there, or stop putting black ribbon in there. And he goes, okay, all right, whatever. So I cut it.
You're going to see more black ribbon in the future.
Yeah. If he does, if I come into work,
this time it'll be wrapped around yours right before the shift.
No, because second shift will cut it off. Second shift has to function. So while first shift has me make sure I have everything on my list done and checked, having the monitor clear of any obstructions is not on that list. So I can obstruct that fucker all I want. I'm gonna be that reason. I'm gonna be that person that's gonna have unobstructed access to the menu. But yeah, first shift can't do that to me because their first
You
shift.
control their lives.
Yeah, I basically controlled their quality of the start of their shift, which I leave him with great quality. I make sure everything's clean. I make sure everything's, cleared out. Make sure everything's running right.
Clean being a giant wrapped around the...
Yeah, well, I mean, like, the scales don't have seasoning buildup and stuff like that. So, I ensure that his shift has a nice, smooth start. He's got plenty of film, all that other stuff. It's good and golden. But I can leave him a fucking disaster like that, and he can't use any kind of paperwork against me because it's not on the paperwork. And he can't leave that for me because then second shift actually has to be the one that plants that. And second shift is really cool with me. Because I sometimes let them, when they had like a rough day and they're like, man, I couldn't clean the scales. I'm like, ain't no biggie. I'll clean them in about 20 minutes. You go ahead and get out of here. You go ahead and go, man. I got you. So I'm really chill with second shift. And second shift really likes me. So then, and I kind of don't like the first shift dude because he's a bit of an asshole. And second shift dude doesn't like the first shift dude either because it like freaking takes him forever to like finish up and everything like that, and just in general the first shift dude's a douche. So there's no way I can get any kind of retaliation unless he gets really anal with like that starter stuff, but I already got all that stuff down pat. I get all that stuff done. He can't complain about it. So yeah, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Don't worry, I will.
I will wrap your control module in black printer ink ribbon
What was that? I
stuff.
can't hear you over a Game Boy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So yeah, that's the thing that I did. Oh god, do I have the world sound? No, I don't have the world sounds.
Why would you?
Why would I? Alright, we're going back to studio view. Yay. Now I can actually read the chat now that I got like the whole thing right there. Let's see. It's me during test on Monday. Alright, that's it. Who keeps putting black on the line? I swear I'ma sock you so hard you'll be seeing David Starr, lad. Wait, where'd Raina go? Raina left to go, what was it, cry in bed?
Cry in bed, and then people could jerk off? What?
Yeah, take a picture of your tissue with your jerk-off wad in it, and email that to rainalikeskinkyshit@hotmail.com. That is a legit email, guys. You can send anything you want to Raina, all one word, rainalikeskinkyshit@hotmail.com. You can send anything to Raina. Originally, it was just to send her the most disgusting stuff ever. Like, I think I sent her, like...
You need to choose an email.
I think I one time sent her a cum inflation thing, and she was like, that's hot. And I'm like, oh, God, that is so fucking disgusting. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
We sent her... What was that? The one with the freaking maggots. We sent her the manga with the maggots.
Yeah, sure. I don't remember. No,
You don't remember that? Or was that a woo? A woo? Was that you?
Also, wait. Is hotmail.com first to be...
I don't think it's me. I don't think I sent them an email that way.
Somebody sent Raina. It might have been one of our listeners. Somebody sent Raina the manga that, or the doujin that has like zombies and like gut, gore
I seem to remember it.
maggots, something like that, and she absolutely loved it, which I found absolutely horrendous.
I don't think it was Hyper. I doubt it was Hyper as well.
I don't actually. It might have been Hyper.
Hogwarts or Insantis, I think.
Oh, that might have been Insantis. Or
Well,
could have been
not that
Desu.
far.
It could have been Desu.
I don't think it was Death.
Yeah, that's true. They couldn't have been Desu. You're right. You're
I'm
right.
thinking it was Insantis, but I'm not. I don't.
Poor Raina. Yeah. So, why did it censor the email?
Because no links
wow.
can be sent in chat.
Fuck. That's right. Yeah, because I've had people try and like put in shady links in my
Here,
thing.
let me tell you.
We've
about
had
this
bots.
Link I have
Remember?
right here called Kickstarter.com.
Wait, did that? Oh, because
Give
you're a
me
moderator. Wait, if you're a moderator, can you put a link in?
Let's test this theory, shall we?
Because I'm pretty sure I have you as a mod.
Hey, I don't see any. I don't see any stars. Do you?
Nope. It all went through. So go ahead and put in Raina's email as well. Punch that in. So they can just click
Ugh.
it, open it in their Outlook Express, and then just send
There.
whatever fucking shit they want. Literally send
There
the
you go.
worst shit you can find, okay? Don't hold back, guys. Hit Rana with the absolute most disgusting shit you can find.
I don't feel like exhaling much recently eating lunch in the middle of class. So let me tell you about maggots and how originally Rana was something called
Sorry, Poppin.
what was it? Cockroach porn or like
Oh yeah, it was the frickin'
which was originally wriggle and like a centipede up the hoochie.
urethra.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ow.
something like that. Yeah, that's like one of the first things that got started on the whole thing. And then came the rock cockroach meme with that freaking what's her face with the freaking torture and gore and the knife and the cockroaches in the
Yeah.
bottle that eventually came cockroaches in the freaking uterus and shit like that.
Remember, we gave fucking bottle during our fucking presentation.
Yeah, at AWA,
My
I gave her a
God.
bottle of roaches, 3 of them. I tried to get
Yep.
my live ones, but I couldn't catch them in time.
No. Fuck you.
Also, I
Had
listened to
done
I
that,
listened to
I
Ch-
would have personally thrown that away.
yeah,
Thrown
see,
it somewhere else.
yeah. Also, Check told me not to
The,
do that,
the
so
plastic one was creepy enough. I was like, I just had my head in my hand the entire time of that, and I was just like,
fuck off, Check. Fuck off.
"You're welcome."
Why? Did you want me to bring live cockroaches to an anime convention panel?
No.
Stop talking about this,
Absolutely
Check.
not.
Stop. Actually, it's me, Check. I'm the one that's talking. Or it's actually me, Poppins. I'm the one
Yeah,
that's talking
Check.
about it. Yes, Check. It's me.
Yeah.
Stop, XD. Okay. We can clear that topic. We can clear that topic.
So let me tell you about yogurt. Yogurt is a delicious food.
I actually
as long
eat.
as it's not.
I actually eat 2 containers of Greek yogurt a day. Fun fact.
monster. You must be regular.
Well, I'm pretty regular, but like I also got to eat some bran flakes, which I just ate this morning, and man, that stuff works fast. Eat your bran flakes, guys. It's healthy, makes you poop. But yeah, yogurt, like Greek yogurt, is like really good at like cultivating your gut bacteria. It helps you like not get sick, or you might not get as much stomach bugs and whatnot. And I literally bring
it's
like
okay.
I literally bring like 2 containers of like Greek yogurt to work every day, and I eat those. So what were you saying about
I still
yogurt,
like
by the
how
way?
people- Oh, I don't know. I was just trying to think of more weirder things to be like. All right, so if you leave yogurt out on a table for like 6 months, it starts to mold over. And I'm trying to make
does more than mold
gross
over.
conversation to not enjoy.
I think it
Well,
starts
no,
to
that-
curdle, and then it starts to bloat the lid till the lid pops.
True, it does smell awful too.
Because I have one time
I was
accidentally
trying to
placed.
think of more things to make Poppin sick.
I have one time like meant to
I think
pull
I
out.
found the right. I think I found the right answer.
I really hate yogurt, man. I don't know. It just feels weird. What about pudding? Do you find pudding to be weird? Because pudding and yogurt kind of have the same consistency.
I do,
No.
but like, not really.
It feels like eating puke. What about pudding,
No,
Poppin'?
that's but tapioca. I don't know why, but tapioca is so good.
Oh,
it's eating like little
weird.
egg stuff. I
I
donate
like
some
yogurt. I
every
donate
week.
some every week. Speaking of which, I saw an article, but I never did dig into it much. There was actually a mix-up, and I think it's satire. I'm pretty fucking sure it's satire, but it came from China, so I can't be 100% sure because there's some stupid shit
Oh,
that comes out of
God.
China. There was a
What,
shipment.
coronavirus?
No, there was a shipment mix-up with yogurt and semen samples.
Oh.
No. Well, imagine that nice.
It didn't get out. It didn't get out.
consistency.
But there was a lot of confusion as to this isn't what our usual shipment looks like. What is this? And they're like sitting there like, what the fuck is this shit?
This
This
is
isn't-
cum.
This isn't yogurt. This isn't our ingredient. What the fuck? This isn't base yogurt.
All right, Red. Please, please say this is a GIF.
Where are you loading it?
What the fuck did I? What? Excuse me?
I can't see what you're sending.
Oh, I'm not. I was just looking at the GIF button
What GIF button?
for South Park.
I have
but
no fucking clue.
no.
I have no fucking clue.
I
have no fucking clue.
I don't know what this movie is.
I'm so confused.
Sure. I don't. Sure.
This
No,
is.
sure.
I'll come whenever the
I-
fuck I. What?
I don't know.
It's a GIF, but it's
I
not
don't
playing
know.
for me. It's a GIF, but it's not playing for me.
Huh.
Oh, now it's playing.
Damn it. Why can't I get the? Why can't I get the South Park one? Because I'm just thinking of the one episode from South Park where they have the fucking bullshit. What was it? Sarcastaball. And then it was Butter's Creamy Goo. Everyone was using as a sports drink, and in the end, Randy just comes up and just starts drinking. And he's like, "This is cum." Just straight up, "This is cum."
Oh, there's.
And then Butters has to do like a giant apology, just like, "I'm sorry I made everyone drink my cum." It was so crazy. Whoa!
Ooh.
Hello,
Okay.
communist
Oh,
wizard.
oh God! What was that? Jesus, that scared me. What was
You don't
that?
expect these things.
Oh! You won't believe who that is. You remember how earlier I
No,
was
I
talking
don't.
about? You remember how earlier I was talking about Dormio
Oh,
and how when you play
Sure.
dots against Dormio, it's a team fight. This is the other person who I absolutely treasure in my life, and I used to play Defense of the Shrines with a lot. This is Infinity. Infinity was another said friend of mine who we used to hang out like all the freaking time years ago.
yay?
And now he's subscribed. The scrubber. This is Touhou Tuesday. Infinity. This is Touhou Tuesday. We don't encourage subscribing because this is a fan. Blah 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 blah. From fans by fans non-profit project. But thank you anyway.
You should. Yeah, what you're saying is you should have subscribed 2 hours from now when we're not doing Touhou Tuesday.
Yeah. Communist wizard.
But welcome to Touhou Tuesday.
Yeah, you missed it earlier. I was talking about Dormio because we were talking about the fuck was the name of that game again? The
Defense of
Pregnation?
the Shrines.
No, the Pregnation.
Oh, that. Wait, why? Oh, right. It has to be in the Pregnation. Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be in the Pregnation, okay? And then I'm pretty sure Dormio added it to his wish list because I bought it, but I bought it because I bought it for Shadow here, or for Check here,
Yes.
as a
you
gag.
fucking-
And he said he was gonna, like, reject the gift. So I told him
was
I'd buy it
I was
myself,
very
too.
tempted to.
I told him I'd buy it myself if he accepted it. So then he accepted it. So I bought it for me myself. And then it's literally like 2 to 3 days later, Dormio added it to his wish list on Steam. And so that's how Dormio became a topic in here earlier in this
For, like,
episode of
half a
Touhou.
second.
So go ahead if you can, just buy him that game. It's like $10. Just buy him the game and like be a troll. Tell him to have as many babies as he can.
That I appreciate the Cromartie High School emote there.
Oh my god, that's
It's-
amazing.
Eating all those, just eating that pencil.
Well, I'm not surprised
way.
that Dormio comes up
He's
to the
just
topic
eating
of
all this
degeneracy. Dormio is
What a
pretty.
fucking surprise, right?
Dormio would probably fit in pretty damn well in here, actually.
Then again, anything here.
I mean,
Anything here.
We
is
talk about,
degenerate.
yeah, we talk about all kinds of
Remember,
fucking
we are
degenerate shit.
family friendly.
We are not fucking family friendly. Fuck you, Kappa, you fucking cunt. Okay, we're back now. We are horrible. We talk about Project Melody. We talked about cockroaches and centipedes and the urethra. What else did we talk about? Yogurt. The yogurt and semen delivery mix up.
Damn it.
What else do we talk about? Fuck, there's so much stuff. the Dojin with the maggots.
Why?
Why do we keep bringing that back up? And you should see, like, oh, I forgot to make you your channel where you could put your quotes.
God, we've had a lot of chat today. I'm actually surprised.
Well, I'm not surprised. Oh, it's the same thing with the scare face. I was actually trying to look up some awkward news that is on my usual horrible website. And the only two that I could really bring up and share is Li Shang's removal from the live Mulan. It was influenced by the hashtag MeToo movement. So they got rid of what's his big important name who starts the song, you know.
Lee. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make a man
Li
out of
Shang.
you.
Yeah, make a man out of you. They removed him. And the other thing that's even like worthy of like being on here mentioning is woman regrets gender transition and blames NHS for not challenging her more.
What? Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I've actually heard of several cases of this thing where people who got their gender changed and even went through the whole surgery and everything are now starting to regret. Like some of them, not all of them. It's a very small percentage, but some
Yeah.
of them are now starting to regret
Oh.
that decision.
Please.
Is Kappa
Part
was
of
the
me
other way?
is
Oh,
glad
Kappa was
that
the other way?
Raina went away for a bit.
Fuck you, Kappa. Well, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, I was.
Oh my God.
This would be an interesting thing to like have Raina here to throw in her
No.
input. No. I mean, like, I'm not saying that Raina is gonna be
Yeah,
one that
but-
regrets the decision. I'm pretty sure, like, after
don't
all Raina's
know.
been through, she's gonna be. She's pretty set in her decision.
Yeah.
There's a lot of folks that go for it for like a year and they want to do the surgery and everything, and then they regret it like after another year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's become for some folks a trend, and that's a thing that like is kind of weird. It's like we have all this like
Yes. It's a trend to completely obliterate my dongers. I don't know why.
Are them women to men? Can we not recap all? Can we not recap over all this shit?
Can we not?
I'm
But we
confused.
can.
But we can, because that's actually a thing that I was kind of worried about, because uteral transplants are a thing. So a man can transition into a woman and actually have a uterus, which is a medical marvel, honestly. But then there's something...
Impressive, yeah.
Yeah, but there's a little thing I'm kind of worried about, is when you have a child from a womb that has like the base genetics of a man. I mean, biologically it's a man, and it has chemical adjustments, you know, through like therapy or like with pills and whatnot. Or could we expect any kind of like birth defects or challenges for the child that is born
This
from
is how
something
we get
so?
cat girls. This is how we get cat girls.
So is this what Elon Musk is planning?
Yes, obviously.
I don't know. I'm just kind of like sitting here worried. I'm not worried. I'm just sitting here like, I wonder how many.
Question mark.
It's gonna be like a thing where it's like, hey, there's an increase in special needs children, and they're mainly coming from transgender individuals, and I kind of like sit here and worry that like this gonna be like an epidemic in the future, because now all of a sudden we're being introduced to this whole spectrum of people who are going through this transition. And of course, I have several friends who want to get a uterus on my Facebook, and I support them. Go for it. I'm just worried about the children that they're gonna have. You know, what kind of effects I'm wondering about
But
is
is
gonna
that
happen.
necessarily the answer for having a uterus? It's just like,
Well, one of my friends is very vocal on the fact that she wants to have children. She
Okay.
wants to have children. She is
Fine.
adamant on having babies, which go for it, but I'm still going to worry about the well-being of the child. I'm not going to stop her. I have no grounds to stop her, And I honestly, I don't want to stop her. You know, go for it. Have a child. I'm just still kind of like in the back of my deep, dark reaches of my head, worried about the child. You know, is there going to be any kind of like health issues? I don't know.
I don't know.
How do we get onto this? Oh, because it was one of the topics on this website that I looked at. Because, you know,
Yeah.
apparently
I was also
not
thinking
challenged
just,
enough.
like, we're trying to think of very gross or like things that could, you know, make someone puke in class, which someone is very, very interested in, obviously.
Someone's very close to puking.
I mean,
We
the
should
only
look up-
time I
we should
remember
look up
getting
more things.
close to puking was watching a open heart surgery video in biology class, and the only way I could watch it was literally looking at the reflection of the video through like one of the what is it called, ventilation monitors, or not ventilation monitors, but it was like one of those vent hoods that was like made of glass, so I could see just like this giant, I could see open heart surgery, and for some reason looking directly at the video was bad, but looking at a reflection of it was fine. Like it was some sort of Medusa shit or something like that. I don't know why it worked, but it did.
There we go. Now, like, looking for, like, more interesting news. Also, okay, I don't know if it's just what I exposed myself to, but has anyone else been getting, like, lewd advertisements in their Facebook?
In Facebook, no. I'm pretty sure that's on. Like,
Is that,
I'm very
is that
sure
just
it's on.
me? Is that just me, guys?
Hang on,
Yeah.
hang on. I'm pretty sure that's just you.
Because
I
I
also
literally...
have ad block on, so I don't see.
Well, I have ad blocker too, but it just doesn't get all of them. I guess I need to like look. What do you use? Ad blocker plus?
Pretty much, except ad blocker ultimate according to what this is, but yes.
Okay, I might need to look that up. But yeah, I get
It's basically the next.
I'm pretty sure
yes,
check.
the Megaman vehicle.
I'm pretty sure. Yes, the Megaman vehicle is freaking sweet as fucking hell. That is
Oh,
awesome.
hell yeah.
But
What?
Freaking-
Except, the only
my
lewd
my
things I
advert-
find are from you.
Yeah, good
be
job.
fair.
Hey, I did my job now. And I'm honestly
Also,
holding
let's
back.
see.
I'm holding
The
back on
other
my own personal
suggestion for
profile.
you is LOL esports, maybe like anything lead.
I mean,
Essentially.
there is a Facebook page called saying Ikidaki Masu before eating the pussy version 2.0. Because 1.0 got deleted by Facebook.
Of course.
But they share like some of the most degenerate memes over there. It's fucking great. But what you see, check, is only the stuff that I allow on my page because I have coworkers that I have to keep up some nice appearances
Of
on.
course.
I'm probably about to start unleashing things more on Meme and Demon. So it'll get worse.
Oh, I don't doubt it, honestly.
Papa says a cure for coronavirus has been found. Yes, and they're saying it's gonna be Let me get the hand gestures right on this. There we go.
Yes.
Oh god, it's so awkward to do quotation
The
marks.
cure was don't drink Corona beer.
It's oh god, oh, no, I can't do it. Fuck it. I was gonna do quotation marks and be all fancy, but they said it's gonna be affordable, right? It was gonna be affordable.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Which honestly, we should make China pay for it because they're the fuckers that apparently manufactured this damn thing. So.
You know, I know you were actually saying that intentionally serious.
Nope.
At the same time,
I'm trying to be like Donald Trump, where I'm saying Mexico's gonna pay for the wall.
I was like, you know, I can see how that could be a serious statement. But
No, I'm totally.
Trump there.
I'm gonna fucking mimic Trump here. We're gonna make an antivirus, and we're gonna make China pay for it. No, I'm goofing around. There was an antivirus. They're saying it's gonna be affordable, but now the question is, what does the fucking pharmaceutical company consider affordable? Because what's that? Insulin. They're saying insulin,
insulin.
is affordable, but it's like
Yeah,
60 bucks for an
insulin is-
EpiPen.
Hell no.
It is not
Yeah,
affordable.
No, fuck no. Again,
So
I know friends with the diabetes, and let's just say I've heard what he's getting paid for fucking taxes, and it's not right.
yeah, so
Like,
it's fucking bullshit that they're gonna say it's affordable, but I'm just sitting here like it better be fucking like dollars, unless you want an epidemic, unless whoever the pharmaceutical company is, if you don't make it affordable enough, it's just gonna be everywhere. I mean, people aren't
well,
gonna
if
buy
you
it.
can't make it affordable enough, we can't get paid
That's true.
for all this necessary medicine.
That is true.
Do you know how much money it takes to make insulin? Like $20.
No,
Tell
it
you
doesn't.
what, we need $600.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't take $20 to make insulin. They make it for pennies. They literally make a dose of insulin for pennies, and they spike it up by freaking 600%.
2 million?
Yeah, somewhere around there. They spike it up insane. I mean, like when it comes to manufacturing,
Now,
is dirt
here's where
cheap.
science comes in. Okay, Google. Let's say it's 50 cents to make a thing of insulin.
Yeah, because
or
like
EpiPen of
as
let's
an
say 50 cents.
mass production is like super dirt cheap when you're the one that's making it. When it comes to Frito-Lay, we literally use like I think it was 35 cents worth of potatoes to make a bag of $4.39 baked like potato chips. It's like 15 cents. It's turned into freaking, basically $5. Imagine that kind of profit right there. And that's just potatoes in the bag that we do. He's looking up the price.
Oh, no. I was just thinking to myself, just off 50 cents, and if it was sold for $600, that's a 1,200
Percent
spike.
increase. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You fucking medical industry. Let's hit. Should we do a song or a mid show? What time is it?
We're at 140.
We got to do a mid show.
Do it. We have to learn more about the life of Maid.
Yeah, Life of Maid's always good. Oh god, I got like
yeah,
13 Facebook notifications now. I wonder who I've offended now. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah,
Everyone.
insulin here is like cheap. A
Yeah,
quarter maybe.
A quarter.
Oh god damn.
That is. So what you're saying is get it for a quarter. What you're saying is I'm literally buying a gumball.
Essentially, yeah.
Because our government actually subsidizes certain medicines.
I mean, that one is a reasonable medicine to subsidize because do you want to die? No? Well then, I guess our entire government doesn't want us to die. What a surprise!
Gee. Alright, so here we go with episode... Oh, fuck, I can't even see it anymore.
45.
14 of Life of a Maid. We're back again. So, hang on. Speaking of the coronavirus and whatnot, we're back, by the way, check.
No, I know.
I found out that, and then all of a sudden, Poppins mentioned shitty mobile game ads after the break. The, what's the name of that game where, like, you control...
Raid Shadow Legend!
God, don't fucking know. No, the one where you, like, control a virus and you upgrade it and, like, try and infect the whole...
Plague Inc.
Yeah, Plague Inc. Plague Inc. has been removed from the App Store...
From China. Hell
From
yeah.
China app stores. Also, why is all the microphones down here on the floor?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm taking this. I'm keeping this. This is mine. You can't take it. This is my dick cheese grater.
Cool.
Are you gonna, like, make all the
I mean-
headphones orbit around you now?
I mean, I honestly can't get rid of the other ones, so...
I don't even know how you're doing what you're doing. That doesn't even
Don't
look
know
possible.
either.
It's doing things without you even actually
I'm
looking
literally
at
unequipping it, and it's just like, you know what? No.
it. Wait, where did those two come from? Oh, you mean the random
Uh-oh.
replacements? Yeah, when I forgot to put them back up when Rana left. Those are the
Yeah.
bunny replacements down there.
But
Kind of
it's
like
not
when,
the real
kind of like
bunny
when,
replacements.
kind of like when Woo's not in here, which I think Woo left. Woo's not
Yeah,
in,
Wu
in the channels
docked,
anymore. When Wu,
nope.
oh yeah, he
He's-
went to the doctor.
He said he was gonna eat some cake and then
left.
tabbed out. Or
Yeah, so when Woo's
tapped
not
out,
like in actual VR chat, that's why we got the Woo thing over there with the MAGA
So
hat.
the
Unfortunately,
real question is, if you play a Switch in class, are you going to what's the word? If you're gonna play a Switch in class, what game are they playing? And can they get away with it? Like, how badly is the teacher not noticing this shit?
is this like college? Because if it's college,
It can't be college. I don't think it's college. Well, if it's college, that would make a lot more sense.
yeah, because you
But
know
I don't think
you're
it's
paying
college.
you're paying for it, and if you fail the class, well then you just fucking wasted your time and whatnot. So they don't give a shit if you do it or not.
Nope. Because in college, it's a lot more like, you know what? Do whatever the fuck you want. But
Is this high school or
in
is this
class.
college?
'cause
Poppins?
high school.
If it's high
Like,
school,
I
holy
went to
fuck.
a high school where, back in the day, if you even had your cell phone on you at all, and they found it, it would be immediately taken away, and you would get like a week of detention
Yep.
just for having a cell phone. Not for using it or anything, but just having it. And this is the age of flip phone.
Poppins says they look better, by the way.
Fucking Smash Bros, of course.
Or is said
You
person
should just
in
like
is said
what
person
you
in
should
college?
do is
this
start
college
like
or high school?
encouraging them, like cheer them on, like yeah, nice knockout, bro.
Edge hog him! Edge hog! Wait, didn't they remove edge hogging?
No,
Oh, okay. So you can still edge hog somebody. Cool.
do I sound
I don't-
like I'm in college? No, I know you're not in college. I remember.
Listen to my
these
voice, lad. Do I
statements.
sound like I'm in college, dude? I grew up with a friend who had a really high-pitched voice like this, and he was older than me, and yet he sounded like this. It's a voice thing, so I don't judge people by their voices anymore.
Remember, I'm older than you. I'm older.
Yeah, he
No.
was significantly like 5 years older than me, and he sounded like this, and it was just the way he was. And he went to the comic book shop every week, you know, and I would go and we would play Magic the Gathering, we would play Yu-Gi-Oh, and we did some D&D sessions. We did the whole nerdy thing, and he was a pretty
Actually,
cool,
I'm trying to
awesome
remember.
guy. But he just sounded like this, and nobody made fun of him because we all respected each other. So I don't judge people by like how they sound. So you know.
I'm doing some quick math real fast. Math is fun. Math is a wonderful thing.
Yay for
I'm pretty sure I'm fucking okay. Yeah. So also,
Hang on.
yeah,
Also,
just a reminder, I think the two of us have a combined age greater than the rest of our co-hosts. It's like,
yep,
what the
yep,
fuck?
yep. Infinity is in his voice channel right now, talking with Rizak, who I used to play Defense of the Ancients with as well.
So you're just gonna tell us to go play Defense of the Ancients now?
Or Defense of the Shrines is what we played. My bad. Did I say Defense of the Ancients?
Yes, you did.
Oh, well,
It's called
we used to play...
Dota, you motherfucker.
Well, when I
called
played with
Dota.
them, I played Dots because it was what I was good at and what I was familiar with. And then when they suggested Dota, I sucked balls. I couldn't do jack all squat, and I was nothing but a hindrance to the team. They put me on Dormio's team to be a hindrance. Because Dormio, it was still, you know, like a 4v1, there was still a chance Dormio could come out victorious. That motherfucker. I swear to God. Especially when he played Rumia. Rumia was super fucking OP. Oops,
I mean,
I went
I'm
the wrong
assuming Rumia was basically Night Stalker on crack.
Basically, you get a kill, you get some stats, and if you get more kills, you get more stats, you get more kills, you get more stats, and you basically just snowball the fuck out of the game. Eventually, you just start, like, three-shotting people. You just walk up to them, just pat, 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 they're dead, and then you walk up to someone else, pat, 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 and then they're dead. Rumia was fucking brutal.
So, I
Desu
thought
used to
Rumia
play-
was gonna be more, what was it called?
Communist
So
wizard says,
Night
I heard my
Stalker was
name
like,
again. Where are the
where did all the...
Gee!
I don't know where they went.
Gee!
Gee, I wonder.
I wonder who keeps throwing the fucking shit all over the fucking place. And
Here,
you
let me
you just okay. He's putting desk decorations back down, and he's actually walking inside the camera.
I am the best camera ever.
There you go. You like having desk decorations, Poppins? There you go. Yeah, we were talking about you. Infinitely scaling heroes was a thing in Dots. Yes, that's why Rumia was so fucking OP. I was about to say, you better not touch my keyboard. This is how I keep track of some of my time. Don't you touch this. You motherfucker!
What was that? I can't hear you.
Fucking hell, I'm just gonna throw that over
It seems
there.
as
You know, if you
these
just want everything, you just want
headphones
everything.
are just stuck on my hand forever.
Fuck.
Get wrecked. Why are you jumping up and down?
Why am I jumping? I'm trying to get the freaking...
So, let me tell you about this one game that was released when you were like 3. And it's called Defense of the Ancients, which is based off another game called Warcraft 3,
Yep.
which is a mod of that. And a mod of the mod made it Touhou based.
Yep.
So all of the characters in that game, Touhou's.
It was so fun. That was such a fun time. I think they were...
Yeah,
I think...
Definitely Reina.
Definitely
Reina keeps throwing all
Correct
the
me
stuff.
if I'm wrong, Infinity. They started doing the... They shifted all the development into Dota 2, the Dota 2 engine, right?
I mean, there
Or have the
is a Dota
have the
2
devs of
on
Dots
Shrines.
stopped? Like, it's been so long since I last looked at Dots. I'm not 100% sure if it's still in
There's
Dota.
also the weird map.
If it's in
where it's
Warcraft
like a
3 or if they
yin-yang
shifted
orb
to
shit.
Dota Dots or Dota 2, whichever. I do know that Warcraft or not Warcraft, Blizzard, when they released this Reforge, they also released like a thing that you agree to that any game modes that you create using their engine, they then own.
Yep. Because
So-
in their system.
Yeah, so they're saying like basically there won't be any other like there won't be any Dota recreates ever again because you know that's where Dota came from was you know Warcraft 3. They're now like claiming, hey, if you make it, we own it, and you can't make your own studio or nothing like that. So you know things like Newt the Baka, which Rethalos made, which I absolutely still love that game. That's fun as fuck. And then what was the other one that was Touhou? There was Newt the Baka. There was Dots. There was.
How,
I'm not sure.
how did my explanation of the fact that it's just a game from when you were 3, and it's a game, it's a fun game, where I have a better idea. I know you know League because you have a fucking Yumi as your goddamn fucking avatar at one point. If you've played League, play Defense of the Shrines. Enough said.
Yeah, Defense of the Shrines. If you enjoy Touhou, you'll enjoy. If you enjoy Dota, then you'll enjoy. And you're a Touhou fan, you'll enjoy Dots. Defense of the Shrines. That's just fun.
It's essentially Valve's version of, except it came first.
Yeah. So, Infinity says, I'm not sure if Warcraft 3 one is still going, but the Dota 2 one is still going to his knowledge. That reminds him, he pre-ordered
Yeah.
Warcraft 3 Reforged and lodged a support ticket to refund it, and they blocked your account and closed your ticket. I heard about that.
That's hilarious.
There was like memes being shared on like the Reforged being like an account locker and stuff like that because people were wanting their money back because what was promised was not what was delivered, and I forget what the kind of. I'm pretty sure we can start flooding the Discord server now with the freaking memes. Like I'm probably gonna start.
Hi, Ordis.
Okay, what did I get? I got that. Wait, I don't have anything else anywhere else. Oh, it's because it's almost time for Helping Hand Sign Language ASL, I do believe.
Oh well, it's 153. So
Did I? is
again, how? No. No.
Wait a minute. No.
How? How does my nut? How does it not understand? Okay.
I don't. Wait.
Do you seriously not play League at all, even though you have a Yumi? Because that would be insulting to me as a Yumi player. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's a sign language class is starting.
Did you know?
Did you
Twitch
know?
For you?
What? Twitch for me?
It's kind of yes, but
Is
at the
this
same
Blizzard
time
stuff?
no. Because World of Warcraft is a Blizzard game.
Yep.
Warcraft was their IP.
Yep.
They made this game was called Warcraft, and this was the third game in that series. World of Warcraft became the MMO later, but originally was call it just regular RPG. Warcraft 3. I forget if it's actually MMO or not.
It was.
I don't remember Warcraft 3.
The meme is Warcraft 3 refunded instead of reforged. Here's in the Discord server, a fucking picture that like exploded everywhere. And okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but the topic that this image comes from is someone suggesting this as the new logo for the Warcraft 3 Reforged for the Reddit. Which, holy fucking shit.
I never said Yumi was shit. Yumi's the fucking best character that I main, thank you very much.
Yep, there's videos from Yang Ya about the Warcraft refund debacle. There's stuff from the quartering.
She's annoying.
There's so many other, the Game Lad, Dota Sports is reporting on it. Yeah, there was a lot of folks talking about the whole like non-refundable thing, which honestly I think it's bullshit, and I think it's also illegal in Australia that if they haven't gotten the product that they've been promised, that they get a refund. Period.
Get
without
the fuck
any challenge.
out.
What?
This is my answer. Just get the fuck out.
Don't even know what it is.
Motherfucker, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Blizzard sucks ass in customer support. There's
Okay.
a lot of games that suck in customer support. For instance, Bethesda. Bethesda sucks
Oh my
in customer
God.
support. Can we even say Bethesda has customer support?
When was the last time we talked about Fallout?
Oh god, it's been ages. You know they still bugged out and everything. Speaking
Of
of
course.
other games that have not been touched in ages, what was that other game that like the Warframe community thought they actually had a challenge in? Anthem.
Yeah, Anthem. You know now that they're talking about 90. Was it like a 90% refund thing or?
It was a whole massive refund. There was hardly anybody playing it, and they were saying for the longest time that they were going to update it and fix it and everything. And now they're saying they got this big update coming. It's going to change the game, but at the same time, they had Christmas decorations up till about 2 weeks ago. They just removed the Christmas decorations out of Anthem, and it's like, wow, I honestly think this game's dead. Like, nobody's gonna want to return to it. Like, it started off so horrendously bad. Nobody's gonna want to play Anthem anymore. Exactly, this is what communists is saying right there. Anthem, lol. I'm pretty sure it was illegal in Australia too. I threatened them after I got my account unlocked and got my money back. Okay, cool. I'm glad you got your money back. I'm glad. You fought the man and you got your money back. Good job. Good job. Good job. That's a win. It's a win for gamers.
Gamers.
Gamers. Now what's that
The
new...
most oppressed race of all.
You know how we have the Epic Store, right? That sells games? And then we have everybody's favorite, Steam, because it's so rich.
There's
and...
also oh fuck,
GOG.
Yeah, GOG Galaxy. That's been around forever. There's also
GOG. GOG has just opened up one of the most insane return policies ever, and developers are worried. And they did it. They did it without. Where am I? Oh, there's my feet. They did it without actually telling the developers that they're going to allow users to play the games for up to 30 days before requesting a refund. How do you think that's going to play out? Do you think people are going to buy the game, play it all the way through, and then refund it? Or do you think this is something that
Do you not remember the days of Blockbuster back in the day when you had a week to beat a game?
God,
you didn't have fun returning that shit.
Well, so you had to return. I think at one point Blockbuster introduced a service where you could pay.
They did have the Game Pass system where you could have it for a month.
Well, no, I think they did a thing where like you could pay to rent it for a week, and then if you weren't done with it, you could come back and pay them again without actually having to bring the game back, and then you could just go back home and continue playing, and they would extend your rental date.
True. But there was also like one where if you didn't return it in time, they'd force you to pay for the actual game itself at that point.
I never heard anything like that. Holy shit!
Like if you, I'm pretty sure back in the day, if you didn't return the game after like 2 or 3 weeks, they had to restock it.
And so they forced you to buy.
You, pretty much, yeah.
That does make some actual legit sense.
So it's like,
I never had, as a kid, I never had that issue.
It was normally like a small late fee, like for the first couple days, it's like, oh, here's like an extra $2 or so. But after like a week or so, it's got to be restocked because other people want to play it.
Yep. Which is understandable. Shit, me and my brother, we used to rent Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic and Knuckles, like over and over and over again because we never did buy it.
I'm pretty sure I rented Kirby's Air Ride more than it would have cost to just straight up buy the game.
Yeah.
Kirby's Air Ride, best Kirby game ever. Just saying.
Bethesda sucks.
City Trials OP.
Bethesda sucks in general. Changed my mind. Cough cough. Origin. Cough cough.
Also, just as another fun trivia note about Kirby's Air Ride, one of the only games from the GameCube era that used the online function, because there was an online function for the goddamn Kirby Air Ride. Or the GameCube, sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, what?
GameCube.
The GameCube had online functions. I know the Dreamcast had online functions, and they even had like a plug-in keyboard.
There was a way that you could play Kirby Air Ride online. Like,
I guess with other people, or on like some time attack or something?
I
don't know.
I think it was specifically on, what is it called? City Trial Mode? Like,
I
I'm
have
just
no
trying to
clue.
remember the GameCube online functionality. The GameCube is one of the blah 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 blah.
People can't see your blah blah blahs.
I know. That's why I'm reading. I think the only supported games were Phantasy Star Online, apparently Mario Kart Double Dash, and it was a landline. That's what it was.
Yeah, because you could then hook up a GameCube to another TV and you can have everybody play on that.
Yeah.
But that
Guys.
wasn't like entirely new technology back then, because I know the Sega Genesis had landline capabilities.
But it did have internet for Phantasy Star Online 1 and 2
Yep.
and 3, but it was basically Japan only? No,
Yeah.
Japan and NA.
I'm pretty sure it's just Japan and NA. I know there was some console that had internet service in Japan and only in Japan, but I can't remember if it was, because now that you mentioned it's not the GameCube, it was something else. Because I like ages ago watched this whole documentary about like
Yes.
games
the
going on.
Atari 6400.
What? Oh, you're kidding. Okay, fuck. Yeah, it's like ages ago I watched this video about like connectivity, back in the day and whatnot, and I know there was some Nintendo console that had connectivity for like, it was like PictoChat version 1.0 basically. That's what it was. But it was over the internet instead of like your DS's like range, which was 30 feet to connect to a chat room. Which all the times I've ever connected to PictoChat with a whole bunch of people was when I went to conventions, and all I ever got in those channels was drawn porn. And some of those people, dadgum, they were good. Like for like a little like stylus drawing thing and whatnot, they drew some pretty damn fucking detailed porn. Surprised they ever lived the fuck out of me.
Yes, PictoChat. That was the DS, I think, was what you're thinking of
Yep.
then.
Yep, the DS.
God. Well, that'll be
Competitive
interesting.
online GameCube play.
My sister just sent me a text, just like, "Oh yeah, I got a raise at work today, and the restaurant where I'm working at is gonna be on Good Morning Atlanta tomorrow, so I might be on TV."
Wait, really?
Apparently,
Awesome!
I'm just like,
If you see a camera, make sure you do something stupid in the background, like slip and fall, because that generally makes it by. But don't like make a huge ruckus. Just do something kind of goofy in the background,
no,
because that's generally what happens.
Nah.
It's like that one.
yeah,
It's like this one show that was like interviewing restaurants and whatnot, and they showed the front of this one restaurant, and this cat runs right across the front of it and smack dab into the open glass door, like face first into it, pong, and it hits the door and rolls on the floor, and it gets back up and runs off. You can probably find that on YouTube.
probably. What the? All right. We have a chance here. What?
Wait,
Excuse me, game.
what?
Touhou Tuesday, you're live.
Oh boy. Can't hear it. We can't hear it.
Touhou Tuesday, you're live. Touhou Tuesday, you're live.
What happened? We couldn't hear nothing. You gotta put it on speakerphone. We can't hear anything.
I don't give a shit. Here's what happened. I was like, the credit card people are like, press 1 now to afford this off. And all I did was, Touhou Tuesday, you're live. He's like, I'm sorry? Touhou Tuesday, you're live. And he just hung up.
Ah. Next time
And
I get
just like,
next time I get that call where they're saying like, hey, your car warranty is gonna expire, whatnot, press 1 to talk to a representative. Next time I'm gonna try and make like an absolute bullshit sounding car model Be like, okay, sir, what kind of vehicle do you ride? I ride a
We're the Ford Pinto 73.
I ride a 1987 Ford Banana Boat. Or no, I'll think of something that sounds more legit, like probably a Cougar. Oh god, I need to come up with something. Like a 94 Dixon Cider. I'll probably do that.
Do it.
I ride a 1984 Dixon Cider. Watch them be like, sir, I can't find that in the database.
Do it.
I'll do it. I will do it. I will do it. I proved it to you earlier. My boss is like, my boss is like,
Oh, I know. Yeah, you will.
I will do it. We're
Look,
speaker
man,
mode check.
Gallons of semen. Just saying.
Gallons of semen. Speaking of which, how much
Speaking of which,
gallons of semen. Speaking of which, and put that as a quote right there. Check. Gallons of semen. Night Force. Speaking of which, this is gonna be weird. Okay, so you've been playing the pregnation thing, and you discovered that you drain on semen over time.
yes, you do.
Wha-
Every
wha-
night you go to sleep, and it's like it tells you how much drains out of your body and off your body.
Oh my god! So I got a question. What was the maximum amount of semen that you have held?
I don't know.
You
because
don't
I just
know-
keep trying.
You just keep trying.
That's the only thing you really do in the game. Is there's only like 3 things you can do, and it's like buy items that are like really fucking expensive to make you better.
Oh, fabulous.
You can do the typical mini game, or there's one mini game that gets you the most money you'll ever make ever, which involves working at a cafe.
Right.
And one of the best lines out of that was something I won't reveal because I realize you're going to play the game and you'll see it yourself.
Aww. Alright,
I was about to say it and I'm thinking to myself, wait, no.
Let me enjoy it. I'll enjoy it within 2 hours. Within 2 hours.
It's just one of those things that's just so sudden, and it's like, the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Okay, we'll take that. I was just curious if like it had I remember seeing one of the demo pages was like how it had like in liters how much.
Oh yeah, it does.
And stuff.
It does.
And so I was like, what's the maximum amount of liters you like had? Because
again,
if we're going into
probably
like
what I'm at right now. I drive a 1983 off-road finger her. Tell you what.
Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna do that one. I drive 1983 off-road finger her. That sounds so legit.
I mean, it
that's,
says how many,
that's better than the
it says how many
1987 Dixon
milliliters.
Cider.
It does say how many milliliters.
Oh, it's milliliters. Okay.
It's
Okay.
not liters because you literally can't liter up.
Where the hell does this
But,
conversation come from? Because Czech and I are like.
Because you're an asshole.
Because I'm an asshole. Czech is an achievement hunter on Steam, and so I bought him Harumi Pregnation.
Hell, maybe I'll continue today because I know one of the achievements is got the belly bump, which means just play as pregnant for a while.
There we go. Oh, by the way, guys, you can download for free on Steam Monster Girl Island the Prologue. Uncensored. And also on your mobile device, you can
Also, it
download
tells you how many
Arc
are
Knights.
in your places.
Oh god. You can also download Arc Knights on your mobile device. You know, the ads I've been seeing on the freaking Arc Knights has been like drooling. I see Zoe is now in the chat and she is oh so very much confused. Welcome to Touhou Tuesday, Zoe.
You're welcome.
When there's
welcome.
no Touhou news, we talk about anything that just comes to mind, and degeneracy is one of the things. And just to bring you up to date, Zoe.
I'm sorry, you mean all the things?
All the things. All the things.
Why
So
are
so
you
so
so
Zoe's
popular?
been like a friend that I've been like hanging out and chatting with, like just me and her and whatnot. Been spilling secrets and
Yeah, that
talking.
thing.
Yeah. So I never knew of this. I'm so confused. Welcome to Touhou Tuesday. This is my weekly.
Welcome to Touhou Tuesday, where
This
we
is-
do shit.
I would say my, but it's kind of like our thing. It's us together. But it's basically a weekly podcast we've been doing for shit. It's almost been 2 years.
Uh-huh.
Fuck. Damn. So oh shit! I broke Ace with my joke. Yes.
this-
you- Jesus
I mean,
Christ,
this is
Poppin',
why
you
we
were
had
so...
to start reusing the openings.
Yeah, we had to start
By the way,
reusing
if
our
you have
openings.
any openings of Touhou variety that you wish to send to our way, please send them.
Yeah, send them our way, and also make sure it is not as of like super recent, because I want to give the original creators all their like popular time before I start using their content, because I want to let them get all their views and their ad revenue. Things that are like over 2 years old, then I'd be a little more comfortable with running. Also, speaking of which, just a quick thing. There is actually a Touhou update, actually. There is an artist who goes to conventions, and he did the Four Seasons characters, and now he's got like a whole bunch of people who are wanting to offer him Scarlet Devil Mansion of, and let me see if I can actually get the right thing.
Coco or content count. No. Oh.
Crocodile. Wait, did I actually punch
No.
it? No, I didn't punch it. Let me.
No, I don't want to know what this is. I really don't want to know what a epididymovasostomy would be.
A sports STD penetrator. Oh my god. Okay, so this is what this creator makes. He goes to conventions and essentially he gets some footage and then he edits it to do this kind of stuff. This is pretty cool. It's short but sweet, and it's something that I'm like I spoke with him for a while and he's like, yeah, this is pretty freaking cool. I could do more. So enjoy. So yeah, it's. Oh wait, did the audio click back in correctly? I think so. Say something, check. Awesome.
Hi.
Okay, cool. It did click back in. So yeah, I forget.
Those are cool.
Yeah, those were. Oh gosh, swapped hands by accident. He's now
That could
gonna
have
be.
been an opening.
That could. Well, it's very short. It was extremely short. Because you know, there's only so many characters that he could. There's only so many characters per game, and he could only do so many effects and whatnot. But it was pretty fucking good. I was impressed, and I asked him if I could put it in the Touhou Tuesday, and he said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." So I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So it's actually been in the list for like the past 3 weeks. I just
You
haven't.
motherfucker.
I know, right? I'm sorry. We have such a backlog. We played like one song, one mid show.
I know.
And now we got the outro coming up soon that we got to end everything.
Yeah.
But
One
yeah,
day we'll play the game. One day.
One day. Well, shit, we had everybody earlier. We could have done it then.
Yeah, we did. And
Fuck.
then Raina decided.
Fuck.
off
Then
we
ran a
go.
ditch. Yep, ran a ditch, and then Awoo decided to go
Like
eat cake.
I was gonna say, like, I guess we're good now. Oh well.
Oh well, maybe next week. Maybe next week. We'll make it a first thing next week before we even start.
I don't
anything
know.
else.
I don't need it to be a first thing. I just want people to be around.
I know, but yeah.
Which is really funny because all I have to do is literally pull up a fucking file in the background, just be like, all right, I don't remember the order of this, but have fun.
Yeah. So
I still believe y'all will be fine with mostly.
So the next thing that's going to happen like that is apparently going to be the Scarlet Devil Mansion, because he's going to work on that. He's already got like a whole list of cosplayers like already eagerly sitting there like, I totally want to help you make another one.
Now that I think about it,
Now that you think about it,
just thinking about the bro hose as well, would he be able to work with us, considering we've got that we're trying to get the entire 10 Desires crew? I'm not part of that group, mind you.
yeah, that's
but-
mostly the Touhou VR community is what's like springing that one up.
Yeah, but
That's with,
connecting the dots.
I could
wouldn't
introduce.
be an
No, I'm pretty sure Jitters is already in that group that he first introduced the video, so I'm pretty sure she has probably seen it. I will reach out to her and see what she thinks.
I just like thinking to myself, wait, we have people that want to do these things.
It's just the
and
question of does he
I
come
don't remember if they. I don't remember if they got the full group or not. Like
They do.
They wanted like
They
all
do.
in or not.
They have everybody already sorted out. It's just making sure everybody comes to the convention.
Yeah, that's right. Though the last I checked on the list, there was a missing Asane and a whatever the fuck Tojiko is.
They got that filled in. They had some other person move over to Sanai, and then that spot got filled in by another person, and then they had someone else join in. I can't remember. It's been that whole thing's been passed around, but as long as everyone shows up, the whole listing's been filled in.
Which is still crazy.
It's still crazy to have a whole cast filled in, which is I think it's pretty freaking cool.
So clearly this year we have to make the drink based off of. Oh, but there are no 10 Desires group. No, there is a 10 Desires. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, Zoe wants
I've
cake.
already
Sad
fig-
face.
I was just like, wait a minute. It doesn't need to be 10 Desires. Oh, wait. We do have a 10 Desires character. It's called fucking. Yu. That's it.
You.
Because Yuyuko is the first boss.
Poppin says his battery's about to die. He's at 28%. We done memed his
Man,
battery
maybe you
into
should
the
plug
dirt.
it in with the guy who's using a
Using the
glass.
Switch.
He's just like, yo, bro, can you pass the cable over?
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the anime with like the dude that keeps playing with his erasers and stuff on his
Yeah.
desk, and the girl's like watching him do all the stuff from the side, and then she gets
Oh.
all wrapped up into it. I love that freaking little anime
But
series.
here's the real question: why is math not fun? How is math not fun?
Because it is hard, because there is only one answer. Whereas social studies, you could have like multiple ways to say the same thing. Math, it is a number, is an exact language, and if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, then you're right, but you got to be exact.
Yeah, great.
And we're
Numbers are
primarily
numbers,
we're
man.
primarily like a language kind of a word based thinking kind of people thing. You know, we're humans that think with words. We don't really think that much with numbers. So numbers is kind of like, you could say, a second language, though technically not a language. So, you know, when most people sit there and say it's my second language, technically math is your second language.
I mean,
Anything else is like a third language. It's not your primary
What's
language.
6 times 3?
Six
What's 6
times
times 3?
Oh god! Oh god! 6 times 3. Oh fuck! I don't know.
What's 6 times 2?
What's 6 times? Easy, 12. Ah, 6! I'm pretty sure Zoe's confused at that one.
God, I don't even know what kind of fucking like title for this episode either. Damn it.
Oh no, we're not reading your thing, Poppin'. Jesus Christ!
I know we're not.
I'm pretty sure
know.
Zoe is so freaking confused. I will have to like explain some things to her at a
No,
later
you're.
point.
How lewd can you go? I know you're.
Oh,
You got
dude,
drinking
dude,
buddies,
dude!
but,
Last
no.
Saturday night, we had a dude literally asking for like sex advice, and I like literally was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you some solid sex advice. Make sure your fingernails are all nice and like taken care of. Making sure Making sure like you use a condom right, and if you accidentally try and put a condom on backwards, chuck it, because then that's a pregnancy risk right there, because you done put some pre-cum on the end of that. You know, I gave him like a whole bunch of solid advice, especially things like don't just stare at her in the face. You know, look at her in one eye, and then, you know, about 5 seconds later, look at the other eye. Don't just stare at her like a deer in headlights. You know, you just try and be natural. He was very nervous about this girl
I mean,
that he
that's
likes.
a natural thing.
It's a natural thing to just be, you know.
Fuck her right in the pussy!
Fuck her right in the pussy. No, don't. I told him not to be like that. I told him.
I mean,
one of the funny things.
You'll have fun. I'll just point out you'll be fine during the mini games then.
One of the funny things that I pointed out was like some girls like a little noise when you're having sex with them, so don't just be silent and don't hold back. You know, you can let out little moans. And then one dude, like, he was also in the room, was like, "Yeah, just let her know you're having it, and just go like, and I'm like, no, don't sound like a gorilla during sex. That is not a turn on."
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Just
some people
if,
might want to.
if it feels good, it's definitely gonna feel good. But just let out little moans every here and there to let her know it feels good and whatnot, and compliment her. Tell her that her she's beautiful and that her breasts look great.
She's so
some
tight.
girls,
Feels so
no,
good.
don't be like that. Don't be fucking like disgusting like that. Just say, just say that she feels good. She feels nice, and then, you know, compliment her breasts, because a lot of girls are very insecure about their breasts, and tell her that she's beautiful. You know, don't be fucking, you know, gangsta girl. I'm gonna stir your insides.
What, you
God,
don't want
I
to
can't-
reenact any sort of hentai you've been reading?
You know, don't reenact hentai. I told him also, like, don't just dive into it and just stuff it in her like a freaking Thanksgiving turkey. Go slow and gentle, because it actually hurts if you just shove it in there into her. She won't enjoy sex if you just
I mean, have you tried
Just-
shoving up something
if
up
you
your
just
urethra?
it just yeah. Have you guys ever tried shoving something in your urethra? Just go slow, okay? It's not exactly the same thing for girls, but go slow. Okay? I don't exactly see you shoving a toilet plunger like straight up your anus in like 2 seconds. No, you don't enjoy that. I'm not saying I've done
No,
that.
aside
I'm not
from the
saying
fact
I
that you
enjoy that, but I can go ahead and tell you, if I had to have a toilet plunger shoved into my butt, I would like it to be nice
give
and
you
slow.
splinters.
Yes, it would. Or at least I would think
I'm
it
just
would,
saying,
unless you got like that
splinters
nice
in
thing.
your butthole. Then again, doctors have probably seen much worse in the hospital.
Where were
The-
you
the
at
most famous one is,
Saturday?
no.
I was
No to the punches of the booty.
Let it happen, so. Oh god. Okay. In VR chat, where are you? We're in a private room because we keep getting other people that keep like suddenly jumping in. You know, I could probably. Are you in here? I could probably send
Where
you an invite.
were you? This is a were, not are.
Where were? I was in the same room with you, Zo, when we were talking about that stuff with the other dude.
Because where were you Saturday?
I was with you, Zo.
Question.
I was literally with you, Zo, and before that, I was working on my Harpy avatar for
People
6
can
hours
talk to other
straight.
people in Discord chat.
Wait, what? Discord chat.
Or sorry, people can talk to other people in Twitch chat. They don't have to be directly talking to us. And
Let
I'm
me
pretty
look.
sure they were
Oh.
talking.
In VR chat, where
comment.
are you? Space. Okay, no more Touhou. No, please make it
Read,
stop. No
motherfucker.
toilet plungers
Do
at the
you
booty.
read?
Yes, I mean, I can get on. Well, you don't have to get on. I mean, I thought that you were already on and you were asking, where am I? Because you see that I'm online in a private world and whatnot.
Where you at?
Where you
Where
at?
you at?
That's actually improper English, and that kind of drives me up the wall a little bit, but at the same time, I still use it.
I mean,
Speaking
that's
of
what I.
which, where's
That's
my
what I did
microphone
when I
was?
introduced a character in the D&D section who just wanted to attack for 3 sessions straight, but they kept running away, and eventually they got stopped by freaking
Oh my god.
Mei Ling at the fucking gate, and then finally, goddamn,
You didn't
Kirito
invite me,
comes in.
asshole. Well, technically, it's actually 30 minutes past our usual cutoff time for,
we don't give a shit. Only Raina's the one that says stop it too.
Yeah, actually, Raina's the only one that says to stop it, too. Oh my god, we can actually go longer.
This is why I don't ever, like, point it down. I'm just saying. It sounds like Poppin's about to die.
Poppin's-
No, remember, ask for the Switch Tunes cord. That's
Hey,
all
Kool-Aid-
you have to do.
Kool-Aid's on. He's using his cone head thing. Oh God.
Kool-Aid Man.
Kool-Aid Man. One of the ASL teachers. He's a
He's probably doing the ASL class right now.
Yeah, he's doing the ASL class. He's a freaking. God, why can't I think of the word?
A dude.
He translates what the teacher's saying and explains some things, because we do have teachers who don't speak. A interpreter. Kool-Aid is an interpreter for Helping Hands, and sometimes he uses the cone
I'm just
head.
imagining.
Uses like a cone head
Is
avatar.
the Kool-Aid Man the liquid or the jar?
I've been seeing that meme everywhere.
I
Personally, I think he's the liquid, and the jar is like his little like bubble. Also, I don't see you online, Zoe. Send a request, because my friends list does not. My friends list does not
It's a
update.
Trap.
It only just now registered that check is online, which is stupid.
All I gotta do. Hit undercover blue.
Holy shit! My cord,
Alright,
my
I'm
charger
on.
plug is like kind of burnt.
Like I said, Switchman, it will be your hero. Just make friends.
GG.
Why
Why you
didn't
didn't
you
invite
invite
me
me
on
on
Saturday,
Saturday,
you dick? Because when it's me and Zoe, it's kind of just me and her, and we just talk about stuff and things. And then like sometimes she has friends that jumps in,
And stuff and thing.
which is cool. I like meeting new people. That's kind of part of the thing with VR chat. And then like also you weren't. I don't think you were on, were you? No, you were. You were. I remember you were on, but then I saw Zoe was on, and I'm like, I'm gonna go join Zoe and chit chat with her. I mean, anytime you see me on popping, you can join me. I'm not gonna
Except
tell
now.
someone. I'm not
Except
gonna.
for right now.
Well, wait. Well, if you send me a thing, I'll pull you in here. In fact, you know what? If Raina, you know what? Raina's generally like popping. Well, shit. He's at school generally around now. Shit.
Yes, this is school.
I wonder if we should pull Content Cow in here one day.
I mean, Contact Cat was in Discord like 30 minutes before we started.
Oh,
and
so
disappeared as we all got in.
Zoe just popped in.
Do it. You won't.
She's
I
now
hope.
she's now sneaking around the corner.
Of course.
She's a little adorable. Oh, hang on, hang on. Let me go to first person view for this so everyone can see how sneaky you be. There we go. Everyone can see you now being a little peeky.
Wait, why can't I see stuff in... Whatever.
Come on in, Zoe. Come on in. Grab a seat. Oh, she's shy, guys. She's a little shy. She's a doll.
Reminder, we are streaming.
Yeah, we are streaming. Well, no shit. She knows. Grab a chair.
No
Any chair.
way!
You can grab this chair. You can grab
mean,
that
we
chair.
Do it, you won't.
Wait. Do what? What won't? What'd you challenge me now?
Yeah. Do it, you won't. Is the simple answer.
Why won't you invite me on Saturday? Oh wait, it was already sent. That's not very nice. Yeah, man. Wait. What do you mean wait?
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh! He needs to freaking refresh the stream because he is like almost like 3 minutes behind now. Spring break in about 2 weeks. I hope I'm not moving in 2 weeks because that might.
Could be next week.
It could be next
It
week.
could be next-
I have to. I'm contemplating if I want to like call a break for Touhou Tuesday next week, so I can specifically go out and just find a house so I can quickly get it done with. But that's also kind of hard to do in a market that doesn't have that many houses out there.
Look,
Guest
man, all
appearance
you gotta do
times?
is look.
We'll probably start doing guest
We
appearances.
have guest appearances every now and then.
Yeah, every now and again. I mean, look, at this point, I can almost consider
Like-
Raina to be a guest appearance. But that's why we freaking.
True.
That's terrible, but it's also true. That's why we got the bunnies, you know, here. Oh wait, you guys can't see the.
You're in
freaking-
first person. You can't
I'm
see
in
no
first
bunny.
person. There's no bunnies
It's okay
here,
when
guys.
you put over there, you see Death by Zone.
Yeah, we see Zoe over there. But here, we'll go back to studio view. And there we go. Oh, yeah, so that's why we got bunnies right here, guys. Because, like, freaking Raina comes in and then disappears. And now that Zoe's sitting in that chair, honestly, we need to remove... we need to remove a woo.
It's okay, there's a woo on top of you. You're just fine. It's okay.
Don't worry about the MAGA hat wearing wolf.
Oh my god, I'm free. Thank you.
What do you mean you're free?
That thing has been stuck in my hands this entire time.
GG.
I couldn't drop it. I don't know why I can't drop those
Wait,
headsets.
oh, that's VR chat 2.0. There we go. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn up voices. That's not it. There it is. That's it. There we go. Now I have to turn Zoe up. I think I can turn Zoe up. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, I had voices like set down really freaking low because Czech likes to freaking grab the Game Boy thingy in here and.
What's that? I
Bing,
can't hear
bing,
you. Oh, damn,
bing,
that's right.
bing.
I threw it away.
Ha! Well, now it's gone. You can't just sit here and like bing me and like
Hang on.
ear
What was
pain
that?
everybody.
I
No.
can't hear you over
No.
my...
No. Where is
on.
it? Where?
I know where it is. I don't think I can... There we go.
Damn it. Why do you gotta do that? Nobody
Game Boy.
enjoys that.
Wanna
No one
play Game
enjoys
Boy?
that. Nobody enjoys that.
There you go. Have a Game Boy.
Damn it. So everyone, this is Zoe. She's a good friend.
Hello.
The camera's like, let me go ahead and do this. The camera is like, right here. Oh wait, you can see it, can't you? Never mind.
Yes.
Yeah, it's your camera. I
The
can
problem
see
is
it.
they can't see her because of the woo.
You just sit
It's
here
just
and
a woo.
Oh,
clean the camera real quick for a second. There we go. Okay. Now I can
clean it.
clean that camera. After all the dirty discussions we had, guys, we got to clean that camera. Oh man, I'm sitting in a weird way. Hang on.
Not yet. You can't.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, Zoe, this is Touhou Tuesday. Me and Czech have been doing this for almost 2 years. Granted, only like the past 8 months have we actually taken it into VR chat.
Yeah, something like that.
Because it used to, the
No.
stream literally
Wasn't
used to
it
just.
like 32 or something that we switched to VR chat. Now we're on episode 83.
Oh god, so most of it's been in VR now at this point.
Yeah.
Holy
can't-
shit!
Oh, wow.
Because
Wait.
it literally.
Well, we don't know what episode that was that we switched over because
It was-
what's
it was
that-
49.
how's that YouTube.
It was
How's that
49.
YouTube?
It was episode 49 because I was thinking it was going to be a nice thing, but I wanted to do a play test before
A
50.
test run.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we
Yeah.
did it on episode 49. So if you look at
And
the
then I
stream,
chose to be like, hey,
this
I've got
this
it.
is what
Aw.
this is what it used to be before we started doing the VR chat. It was like custom artwork by an actual artist and some gifs and whatnot. That's what.
I still
Oh
say
my
we needed
God.
those middle. I still need those middle bunnies more than the archive bunnies. I'm telling you.
you still
They
want
have
them
to be
to.
trapped in the pit right there.
You want me to stick them in there? I can do that.
Do it.
Do it?
Do it.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me grab them. Let me see if I can find them first. Which one is it? Let me
Working.
That
find
is
them.
adorable.
Find it.
Welcome
Which
to
one?
Touhou. Most of it's adorable.
Where is it?
Just
Dancing
ignore
Orange.
all of the bullets.
Jumping bunnies. Okay, copy. And then we go to VR. Right click. Paste.
Taking
Reference.
Popping.
And now we bring it back in. And congratulations, we now have the jumping bunnies.
Hooray!
Oh.
We've done it.
And now we can get rid of. Oh shoot! I gotta switch back into studio mode. There we go. Now we got rid of the
Marking.
Cruz and Amia, who's been Raina's replacements for the past couple weeks. And now lock that in there. So there we go. We got our bouncing bunnies back. Next thing you know, we're gonna have the frickin' Cerno wiggling her
Yes.
butt back again.
Like I
I'm s-
said, where's Hyper?
Where's Hyper? As soon as Hyper gets back, we can then sort him out. Because honestly, if Hyper comes back, I don't know where we're gonna seat him. We might actually have to take over the couches
we can put
over
him
there.
on the giant thing over there. You can sit on that Twitch thing.
Yeah, but there's
I
also
don't
like
know why
other
you
seats.
can't.
There's other seats over there too, so
Yeah.
we might literally just start rotating the camera and sitting on the couches.
I just noticed something.
Uh-oh.
Do you
There's
notice?
just a giant mic on the... Ow. My own mic. There's just a giant mic on the table. Just
Oh no, there's like
hanging.
4 of them.
Oh,
There's actually 4 of them,
there-
and I throw them around.
This was nicely organized, but then like over the whole episode, like
What the-
Chick and Rana throws them everywhere. You can see everything all over the floor.
Oh my god.
I like to try and keep everything nice and organized, but they literally throw everything
I
everywhere.
didn't want to know that number.
Oh my god. It just
It-
turns into a mess.
It does. It's a disaster to work with these two. These two slash this one, because he's the one that mostly
Who?
does
What?
it. He doesn't even touch the booze that's behind him.
What's that? I can't reach those. You mean?
Okay, good.
No.
And he's just throwing the alcohol everywhere now. Oh,
I mean,
actually,
where's the blue
also,
one?
here's
There's
something.
the blue one.
Here's something really cool, Zoe. If you grab a headset
Oh.
and then
Yeah.
you put it up near your head. Oh God, this is gonna look weird. If you put it up near your head and you let go, you can actually get it to stick to your head.
Yeah, it's stuck. I can now see you in physical space. Like, in a sense. I
So-
can't put that on because I'm desktop.
Yeah, he's desktop.
Yeah.
Which I hope eventually we can get that. I hope that we can eventually get that sorted out soon.
Don't look at me.
I know,
Really
I know,
don't.
I know. I'm like half tempted to like on
Don't do it.
when we do the VR chat world exploration things. I'm half tempted to start making an advertisement thing that any donations goes towards a VR set for you.
I doubt that will
Oh,
ever
yeah,
happen.
You never know. There's people that do that stuff, and when they're really entertaining,
I
and
know.
you're with me
I mean-
consistently when we do our VR chat adventures. So if anyone
Yes.
needs that, it needs to be you to have a VR set. Because you know, Raina keeps disappearing
Yeah.
right at 2 o'clock, and Awu,
For-
not by Awu's fault, but Awu is like in the middle of the freaking night where he is. So
No, it's now sunrise. Thank you very much.
oh, it's sunrise for it is. It's wait, is
It's
it?
4 a.m. at this point.
It's 4 a.m. for
I'm
him.
gonna be
Yeah.
technical. It's 4 a.m., not 2 a.m.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
It's correction.
Dark
It is
or darker?
3:40 a.m. where he is right now.
There's
Get
a re-
right.
actually, 2:30.
Now, where's the glasses tip? Just going. It's like, I don't have any glasses, so I can't do that.
Lol. Wait, I don't have any glasses either. When I have
Yes, you
legit,
do.
I have legit glasses, but I can't do anything with them at the moment.
Well, then again, you do have a VR head. I'm just trying to think of someone trying to do a glasses tip with their VR headset, just, just actually pushing
Hey,
up the
I
VR
do have a. Oh,
Uh-oh, Zoe's going somewhere to grab something.
No.
Oh god, she went and grabbed alcohol. See, I would drink alcohol right now, but I do have
no,
work
it's just
later
a
on.
glass. No.
Oh, it's just a glass?
No.
Let me reach over here. Guess what
Oh,
I got?
Where
over
did
there.
I got a can of Monster, which I'm about to finish.
Ah, yes. That
Ooh,
nice slapping
yes.
of water.
Oh, a nice a glass full of
Gotta remember our ASMR.
Earth
Wait,
fluid.
Do we not have the ASMR tag right now?
Oh shit, I forgot to put the tags on. Damn it! Damn it! It'll be
Don't worry,
tags.
VR chat.
It'll be tags on the
Oh, that's
YouTube.
normal.
It'll be tagged. There will
Yeah.
be tags on the YouTube.
Hey, YouTube, how you doing a year
Oh
from now?
fucking hell! You know, it's actually almost been a year since the last upload.
No, it has literally been more than a year at this.
No, I'm pretty
It
sure.
has.
I think it was said like 11
I know
months.
it's been a year.
No, I'm pretty
I know
sure.
it's
I'm.
been a year.
Oh, by the way, guys, Monster Girl Island, the prologue, you can download free and
Fuck
uncensored
you,
on Steam.
motherfucker.
I know Zoe can't see it, but it is there. There is the ad running right there. And also, you can download Arc Knights for free on your mobile device. It's a fun game. I enjoy that. In fact, I'm about to go back and tell my game to continue farming.
God.
Yep.
Then
Yep.
again, I can't
Yep.
blame the
Get-
farms.
Yep.
We come
Okay.
from Warframe, we understand what farming is.
Yep. Speaking of which, Warframe's about to get a big update soon. We're
I've
gonna
not
get.
touched
Is
that
there
game
story
in like 2
update?
months.
Please tell me the story update.
There
Please
is gonna be a new quest, and it is gonna give you, or it's gonna give you the blueprint for the next frame, which is gonna have like time reversal abilities.
Oh,
To where
God,
you
I
activate it,
know
you
Chronos.
activate it, you go like shoot stuff and whatnot, and then when the timer runs out or you reactivate the ability, it reverses everything that you did and puts you back in your original spot with your original energy, with the exception of the cost to activate
Tracer.
the ability. Yeah, basically it's Tracer. It's Tracer in Warframe.
Okay.
And then
Chronos.
there's gonna be a buttload of
and such.
well, there's definitely going to be some new weapons. There's going to be a lot of fixes and bug fixes. There's going to be a lot of adjustments. Anyone who's made a railjack is going to get a partial refund on the stuff. They've cheapened.
Hold up.
They cheapened the production of a
They
railjack now.
needed to. Good lord, that.
Yeah, so now it's going to be a lot easier to build a railjack. And then it's going to be a shit ton of fixes.
But what about
like
the individual parts?
individual parts is
'Cause
being refunded.
those were like-
If you already built the railjack, you're getting a refund. If you partially started on the railjack, you get some of the partial refunds. And if you haven't started at all, then you're starting with the new costs or requirements. And
Hell yeah,
those who
SS
have
Vaporwave giving me some shit.
those who have already built the railjack, not only going to get the refund stuff back, but they're also going to get like 2 component fixers that fixes like the guns or the engines and stuff like that in an instant, because they removed those from the shop because it was basically pay to win at that point. So they've removed those, and now they're going to give 2 of them to the people who've already built the railjack. They got a buttload of fixes, a shit ton of new mechanics, and they're going to be introducing the Scarlet Spear event.
Wrestling.
It's an event. I think it might be a quest. It might be a quest that leads up into the event.
I still need to get to level 7 just to start doing more of the stuff in the void.
I'm just sticking around to Warframe for the story. I just want them to like progress the story, but I know it takes a long time, so I'm waiting.
There should be
Bonus is out there somewhere.
They should have a quest now in this update, so that'll be yay. But I think it's also railjack required. So if you don't have a railjack, Zoe, when it gets released,
Have fun with that.
I'll wait for you and we can go together and get the quest together. Unless it's like a prerequisite that you need. That
Like
point.
it could be a prerequisite that we had to get that one thing in the void, which did I get it with you or did I get it with
Yeah,
someone
you got it with
else?
me. You got it with me. Because I took
Yeah.
you and showed you that.
That's right. We took some randos into the void there, and we're just like,
Yeah, I
Huh.
might have to take Zoe to go
I'll
break
never
that
see
thing.
this place again.
I might have to take. Have you broken the red crystal yet, Zoe?
What red crystal? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That is a no.
I'll take that as a no.
It's
There's,
more of, have you gone to a play? Have you gone railjacking at all?
she's gone railjacking.
Oh,
Her first experience in railjacking
with him.
with me, and like she was literally like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing!" And she was like ecstatic the whole time. I was grinning from ear to ear at just how excited she sounded the entire time. It was freaking adorable.
Yeah,
So
dude,
welcome
it
to
was so cool.
welcome to Warframe Wednesday.
Oh god, you know, I really do need to like start picking up Warframe again. Like,
Yeah.
no, it's because of my internet connection. It's difficult to keep up with like that kind of fast-paced changing data with streaming, because it does, like, even when I did like maximize my capabilities on my current internet.
We managed to break his
Bandwidth.
last computer with it.
No, that was Touhou
Right.
Tuesday.
Ow, hold
That was
on.
Touhou Tuesday that broke my last computer.
True, but it was amazing that we did that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
how did you manage to do that?
Okay,
How? Just-
my previous computer struggled to do VR, but on top of VR, it was also running a beta version of my visualizer that I was making. the VR components, God, there was like so many other things that was running. Oh God.
OBS.
OBS. Oh God. Then there were so many other things I was running at the time. My CPU on my previous computer had 8 cores, and they all ran at 100% for an hour straight, and it literally melted my CPU. Like, it died midstream. And I ended up coming back with my phone, and like, guys, I don't think we're doing so hot, and I've like bug tested my PC.
Open the computer.
I opened the
and he
computer.
got the beeps.
I got the beeps in there. What was it? The 7 beeps of doom, saying that the
Beeps of
It
Yeah.
basically said your GPU is destroyed. Have fun with that.
yeah, and like it was done. I was out of the computer. This is like I had joined Helping Hands and was doing classes for like a month and a half, and then this happened, and I had to disappear for like another month and a half before I got my new computer built, and then I was able to come back to Helping Hands again. And when I came back, Seymour released that video, and there was a whole slew of like new people, and I was like, holy shit. But I was able to keep up with everything via like my mobile device, but I had like no computer for like a month and a half, and it sucked. I basically came home and just laid in bed staring at my ceiling because most of my other personal items are in a storage unit somewhere because I'm in the middle of like a life transition from, you know, going from marriage to divorce to now buying a house. So all of my stuff is in a storage unit. So I have very minimal things with me right now. Like essentially, I literally just have this bed behind me, my PC, my monitors, my clothes, and a small stock of food. That's all I got right now. So I literally come home, the only thing I have is just things to do on the internet and then sleep, work, things on the internet, sleep, work, things on the internet, sleep, work, VR. I would do full...
Imagine if there was no internet at all. Just...
Oh God, the internet's very minimal here
Have fun
too.
with work.
The internet is like
Have
very
fun.
minimal. This work was like the highlight of some of my days. Some days when I just didn't really feel social, and I just came home and I was just like, I'm just gonna lay in bed.
Or wrapping ink ribbons around people's monitors, you know.
That was still fun.
What?
Oh God. Okay.
Right before you came in.
Yeah. Right before you came in, let me see if I can just DM you that directly. Oh God. Oh,
Oh, I can't.
hang on. Bring back up Discord just so that she could see. Oh no, not Facebook. Dadgum, I hate it when I tap the wrong button.
Hi, Facebook. How are you
Hi,
doing?
Facebook, with all my things, and Death by Zoe. One of my coworkers pissed me off because he kept doing things that he was being told not to do, and whatever he did it, I was the one that had to fix it. So, today I had enough, and I told my boss that I was gonna wrap... It's supposed to be silver ribbon that gets put in the machine to print the price date. He keeps putting black in there. So today I had enough. I told my boss I'm gonna wrap the black ribbon around the machine to get him to freaking stop. Because every single time I came in and it had black ribbon in it, I have to take the ribbon out. I have to replace it with the silver ribbon because QA says it's supposed to be silver. Because it has in white text, guaranteed fresh by printed date, and it's supposed to be silver if the text is white. If the text above is black, then we put in the black ribbon to make black text. Motherfucker keeps putting black ribbon in there when it's supposed to be white/silver. So I came in earlier today to do a 12-hour shift, so I'm already annoyed, and then I see that he put in black ribbon, and so I literally, the DM just went through. I literally took the black ribbon that he stuck in the machine and wrapped it around the control monitor like several thousand times. Like I literally spent 5 minutes there just making my hand go around and around the damn thing, wrapping the damn monitor with the black ribbon, and then I let it sit there for him to come in there and look at it and be like, what the hell? The hell is this, Jonathan? I'm like, yeah, you keep putting in black ribbon when it's supposed to be silver, mother sucker. You've been told several times. Put in silver, or I'm gonna do that again. So
I want to see you do this again. I want you to take a picture of it next time.
oh, if he does it
You
again,
know it will happen again.
If he-
know it will happen again.
if he does it again, I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to my boss again because my boss, I told my boss about that, and I told her I did it And she's like, you need to send me pictures of what you did. So I sent her pictures, and she's laughing her ass off now. Because she's told him herself, supposed to be silver, and he's putting in black. So she's tired of me complaining to her about him putting in the black ribbon. So now she's getting an enjoyment out of it because now he's getting, you know, he's getting his just deserved treats and whatnot. Oh god, I forgot that Papa was in the chat. Shit pouring outside. Oh, why does Oku look so depressed there? What do you mean?
I don't know.
Do I look depressed?
Are you depressed?
I'm not
You
depressed.
need help.
Speaking of which, after I get Dynamic Bones settled with my Harpy avatar, which I spent 6 hours working on this weekend.
By the way, how about that hair?
Oh my god.
Did you fix that hair?
I got the hair sorted out. Granted, I had to redo the positioning of it entirely because when I stuck it into
So you can't just do the fancy head thing anymore. Rest in peace.
oh, the whole me moving my head and the whole thing like
Yeah.
whiplashing everywhere. Yeah, I fixed that. Although I fixed it by removing the colliders or the dynamic bones at the moment. I had to like basically rebuild the head and the hair on this avatar because when I put it back into Blender, it took all the hair on this avatar and moved it all up by like 5 inches. So I had to individually select every single strand on this damn Harpy's head and move it up by 20 inches so I can make sure I get every single one of them and then select them all as a group and then move it all back down onto my Harpy's head and then like rebind everything. It was a 6-hour task, but
Was it worth it?
it's worth it because now I got like from the original Harpy that I was running around with, I've got more facial expressions than before, and I'm really super happy with how this one came out now. And now I can add dynamic bones because all the issues have been resolved, and that's probably a thing I'm going to do this weekend if I don't have to work this weekend.
Don't worry, you will.
Yeah.
And then once I get that done, I'm going to work on getting Oku with her wings, but without the cannon. I'm going to make the a version of Oku with that, so I can have my wings. Because it's annoying to have the cannon. It's just stuck to me all the time.
Yay, cannon. At least you're not having to mess the camera with a cannon now.
Yeah. So that's a good happy thing. But yeah, I like my Harpy. My Harpy, I like Oku, and she's like my waifu and whatnot and whatnot, and freaking love running the Utsuho fan server and everything like that. Which the Utsuho server has exploded in popularity once again. We're actually getting more artists onto the Utsuho server that draw Oku pictures, and they're making more and more emojis and reactions for the server. And like, holy shit, we've exploded with so much artwork. It's astounding. I freaking love it. So many
You have
good
more than
bits.
100 people. Wow.
Shit, I think we're almost at 200.
Yeah, I think you're at like 150.
Let me go look.
Like
No, I'm
77
pretty
plus
sure.
80.
I think we passed that. Let me go look. Hang on.
I'm looking literally at 77 online plus the 5 of you if you count the bots.
171 members is what we got.
Yeah.
We have 171 members and still growing. We had like 2 other folks join yesterday.
Yeah.
I might actually need. I don't think I need another moderator. I think Kubi's been doing a really good job, and Hellquartz. Gosh, he keeps changing his username. Freaking Okumer now at this point, aka he generally watches Touhou Tuesday. I'm not sure he was in here
Didn't he?
today. No, that's
I don't know. There have been
Hellquartz
people
was
that
here.
come in and not. There have been people who used to be regulars that aren't. Wait, was it Verstappen?
It's because school's nearing the end because spring breaks in 2 weeks, so they have a lot of tests. So we got a lot of folks that are having
That's
to
not
handle
an
the.
end. I'm sorry, but spring break does not equal the end.
It
of
does not
school.
equal
That
the
just means
end, but there is
you're most
tests
way
before it.
through.
Yeah, you're most of the way
Yeah,
through. There's
because
still
people
tests
have to-
before. Yeah,
It's like the 2/3 mark,
yeah. So like,
and then capstone becomes fun.
so yeah. My moderator Okumer is been pretty busy. He actually removed we have such a wholesome community. I've hardly ever had to actually ban someone. I've only had to do one person. And they pretty much just did it themselves. They just got off the server when I told them, hey, we don't kink shame in here. And he's like, fine. And then he left. And I was like, okay, cool,
Can I
awesome.
say except
You're welcome. So, I freaking love the Touhou server. Like, my community is, like, so wholesome and loving. I freaking adore them. And they draw such great pictures. There's, like, so many, like, you would think a whole bunch of weebs would have, like, a whole bunch of degenerate art. And Kubi does occasionally draw some rather risque art. But we have a lot of, like, pictures of Oku in a wedding dress and, like, in happy moments and hugs. We literally have, like, we have
the nuclear hug chamber.
We have the nuclear hug chamber where everyone can just, like, appreciate everybody else and send hugs and stuff like that. That's how fucking wholesome we are. But then we make up for that with the freaking Power Top channel, which is nothing but a channel
Power
about
Top.
massive boobs, which Power Top originally started... No, it originally
Remember,
started...
Power-
it originally started in...
Did you not lock Power Top or?
No, it's not locked. It's still open.
No, sorry, I'm thinking of the other one.
It's pretty much become the big titty channel for the Touhou server, which everyone freaking
oh
likes.
shit!
Big
I haven't
titties.
seen in a lot of messages.
Yes, it has basically become the big titty central. Which
Dear
God.
God.
If you've seen
Alright.
Kubi's art generally involves like Oku with like not over the top big titties, but gratuitous big titties. But that's
Not realistic, I believe. Is the word.
not realistic. No, definitely not realistic. Kubi does not. It's in anime terms. It is like ranging from like the larger side to like oversized. But when Kubi draws like Oku in a wedding dress, he draws Oku with like a decent rack. You know, not over the top, but like not small. Then we have like artists that like Oku flat-chested, which I find kind of wholesome as well, because it's like we all agree that like some people like flat chest, some people like, you know, not plot. And
What's
you know,
that? I think I have to put something in chat real fast.
oh
Da,
no,
da, 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 da.
recipes internet connection. I guess if you get this, lads, I'm gonna head out for a bit till I get home with some decent Wi-Fi. So Poppin's gonna be home soon. Can't
Eventually.
you turn down world sounds? And that stops the Game Boy. I
What's
could.
That? I can't hear you over my Game Boy.
If I turn down world sounds, we literally lose Zoe. To a degree. To a
Wait,
small
no,
degree.
that doesn't work that way.
Wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't
You
work
can
that
literally
way.
turn up. No, you're supposed to just.
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
up
yeah, I
this.
could. Yeah, I could. I could turn down world sounds.
You don't need world sounds at all.
Bye-bye, world sounds. But wait a minute. I literally had, before Zoe got in here, I had master volume set to 0, and that's what negated your thing, but I could still hear her. And world's master volume is supposed to control voices as well. I don't know. This is weird.
There's Power Top. There we.
Yeah, so Power Top
Put
originally
you back
began
in there.
in the Touhou
Love it.
server after a big, massive bikini picture top of Oku, and then it's just everyone just kept responding Power Top, Power Top, Power Top, Power Top, Power Top, all underneath it for like several pages, and then it just kind of became a meme, and then we brought it in the Touhou Tuesday, and then I guess it kind of just died here. We don't do Power Top anymore.
Power Top.
Now
Good
we're...
night.
Power
E.
Top. Power.
I hate to cut you off, but I have to go. My sister, what is it? She needs help drying her hair. She took a shower and she's like, I can't do it. My hair's also too
I mean, we need
tangled.
to
Please
cut
help
this
me.
off anyway.
What-
It's now
what-
3 o'clock.
What color is she gonna dye her hair?
No, I'm gonna brush her hair. She needs to dry it also, but she's like, it's too tangled. I can't do it myself. And I'm just like, fine, I'll go help you. She's 10 years old, so like.
Aw. Okie dokie. You take care. Nice to see you. Don't be stranger. We'll probably close out
I'm
Touhou
not a
Tuesday in just a little
stranger.
bit. Even though you know I'm not gonna be a stranger. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
So
Now
wait,
throw a Pokeball at your face.
no, don't throw a Pokeball at my
Dang
face.
it.
I'm not a Pokemon.
Duh.
I choose you. Oh, I threw it right at you.
God dang it.
So Poppin' Tags
I
is gonna
will
be
throw
popping
this at your
into.
face.
Nice try, you missed. So Poppin'
That's
Tags
right.
is out. He's gonna be here in just a little bit. God, we had a lot of.
And now I have.
We literally just talked about crap.
Yeah, we did for a literal hour.
Yep, which I guess is fine because
Welcome to Touhou Tuesday.
welcome to Touhou Tuesday, where if there's no
Which
Touhou
most of the time we
updates,
did. It's impressive because we actually kept the Touhou topics.
we
kind
did
of, for
we
a
did have
while.
Touhou topics. Oh, speaking of which, I got something to show you. Where'd it load?
Odie? The fuck is that?
Oh god, dadgummit.
Is that a squid or a kid?
Hang on. let me see
Why
if
do
can-
I see KDA? Why do I see KDA?
Why? Because I'm trying to get on the table.
Fuck, on the table.
Oh! I went
Don't-
over the table.
You gotta try from the edge on the left. You gotta go from that end, on the end of the... Trust me, I've used little avatars in this room before.
There we go! Alright, so there we go. So, check out this avatar. Freaking Zoe.
Wait, no, is that the money gun from goddamn Kill la Kill? I think it is.
Here comes the money.
Oh my god.
Here comes the money.
Clearly there's only one answer for this. You're under arrest for using money gun.
No,
way.
no. You will enjoy this. You will enjoy this. I can't freaking find the...
Here comes money.
There we go.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Here comes the money.
Oh, hang on, come here a little closer. Come here a little closer. Hang on. Thank you.
What the fuck? Where's my money?
Come here,
Give
come
me
here,
back my money! Give me back my money, damn it. That's fucking right. Pay those 100 Benjamins.
Oh, your money everywhere, man.
Admittedly. So I'm still confused with why you have a KDA hat.
Cause that's just what it has.
Compare, like, you could use so many other, like,
Here comes the money.
rapper hats, and you choose KD. The
I didn't make
person
this.
chose KDA.
I didn't make
I
this.
know you didn't. I realized my statement and backtracked so fast.
So GG, there we go. So yeah, this is an avatar I found recently. But I guess we'll go ahead. Oh god, we'll go ahead and like swap over to our usual like VR chat shenanigans. Like
We've
for a little bit.
gone a bit far.
Yeah, we have gone a little bit far off the thing.
Speaking of which, by the way,
uh-oh.
I've recognized the name of the episode.
What? Okay, what do we got?
I'm just going.
Put it in the put it in this thing, and then
This 3 or yeah, it is.
yeah, this is
Is it
83. It's 83. This is episode 83. Yeah, just put it in there and then pin it.
Gonna. Yeah, I'm just pin that.
Speaking of which,
Look, man, if we can call out Roxanne for. But the thing is. Speaking of which,
I just love seeing
it's
that
like,
though.
this is the return of. But the thing is.
Oh god, what was it? Someone,
I'm sorry, Roxanne.
somebody put it in here somewhere. Where was it?
Well,
Oh,
I put
no.
down the number at one.
Was it the freaking or the Twitch chat that it was said?
Where? For what?
When I said when you said something about like
Oh, I did not write that down. I did not clip it.
oh
But
shit.
I know what you're talking about. It's like
The part
so, gallons of cum. Speaking of which,
yes, we need to find that and then clip that.
Oh, look at me.
Any clip that anyone makes, I actually save it onto my PC. I tend to make a
compilation.
a little compilation of all the bullshit. So if you see if you remember anything else
happens.
at a certain point, let me know, and I will freaking go and like clip it and save it because it's fucking great. So I guess we'll go ahead and do this whole thing right here real quick right now. Before the lolly police takes me in and books me. This is Touhou Tuesday, episode 83. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to follow. Don't subscribe. Profit-free project for fans by fans. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe and hit the like button if you liked it, and leave a comment. Especially if you question anything that we say, just respond with 6 times 3 and then say whatever bullshit that you think you're going to call us out on. Oh, we also have a Twitter. Follow us there for any kind of shenanigans that pops up. I need to do better on that.
We are family friendly, good sir.
We are not family friendly. Fuck that cunt butt shit. You guys take it easy. Take care. Have a good week. I should be good for Touhou Tuesday next week. If anything changes, I'll update everyone as soon as I can. Because I am looking for a house. So if anything happens, I'll update you guys. Take it easy. Take care. Praise the sun.
Praise junks.